Sometimes I feel I died in 2016, and this is all a simulation. Maybe that's just extreme, but as I'm sitting midstream, hoping kids don't dox me or swap me just cause I'm stating what's obvious. But every statement that's faulty, using despair as the jet fuel to drive racist practices. This ain't checks and balances, it's just creating damages. You hear tax cuts, witch hunts, strong borders. I hear fear mongering, dividing and conquering. We let a monster in, and that's simple and plain. All we did was complain. He tweeting press like this was a game. Straight negligent, inflating estimates, trade deficit, miseducation plus fear creates prejudice. Hate imminent, now misplaced evidence. As a planet, we all stand at a great detriment. Jobs take benefits, make medicine unaffordable. It's horrible. I hear the lies in every sentence. I thought it through, and though I still wanna feel resentment for everyone who believed in you and thought this dream was feasible and knew that you were speaking to their problems, but I believe you beatable. Seems we at the bottom, but we just playing possum. Like where the jasmine we blossom, standing stronger, united by our desire and defiance. I've seen over the horizon, my people are out of hiding, and we refuse to stay silent. But now,
can you hear it calling from the skies above, from the depths of oceans to the earth below? Still the seas are rising to our endless lungs. Do you hear it calling?
you can hear the cries of the planet. Even scientists can't understand it. We all at a disadvantage, impossible to manage. So-called experts are calling it a hoax. Now it's time for the networks to try a new approach. Greenhouse gases, natural disasters, unexplained phenomena. Time to wake up out of the mind state that we can't change things. The world is changing. How many times we gotta see the same things? Hurricanes, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. We need more action and much less discussion and less corruption before we all gone us. Somebody inform us Mother Earth is trying to warn us, but we worry about the trivial. Superstars interviews, millionaires, drama people, what's gotten into you? Temperature is rising like the CO2 levels and settle. Sooner or later we'll see the true devils, but for now,
Can you hear it calling from the skies above, from the depths of oceans to the earth below? Still the seas are rising to our endless lungs. Do you hear it calling?
The world is waking up. For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. Change is coming, whether you like it or not.
the life stream is what we live and what we learn through. The life stream. When you pass away and you return to the life stream. My cycle nearing completion each and every evening. I can hear it breathing. The life stream. It's what we live and what we learn through. The life stream. When you pass away and you return to the life stream. My cycle nearing completion each and every evening. I can hear it breathing. The life stream. This is the life stream, and this is my life's dream. I administer Visine now. My vision is widescreen, but my living was crime scenes. Shimmer was my team since I was like 19, but I'm just trying to find peace. So I'm in the night sheen, just like I've been dry clean, pressed, watching the time leave. It's like a divine beast, just massive. The energy they consume, the power that they pursue, the planet that they pollute is just reckless. My nightmares are on repeat. I see the lies they put in jeopardy just to feast. And it's dangerous to go alone, but I prefer. In a cold world, sometimes you gotta rock a fur. Make a decision that'll likely be unpopular. I lost a friend, I made a promise I would ride for her. Sadness was the price to see it end. All the comrades and fam I never see again. And all the precious resources regarded like a fortress. Our planet used to be so gorgeous. I dream of victory, fanfare, and facing what I ultimately can't bear. As I put this damp air into my lungs, trying to survive in the slums till the chosen day comes. And the battle is won for the life stream. what we live and what we learn through. The life stream. When you pass away and you return to the life stream. My cycle nearing completion. Each and every evening I can hear it breathing. The life stream. It's what we live and what we learn through. The life stream. When you pass away and you return to the life stream. My cycle nearing completion. Each and every evening I can hear it breathe in the life stream. The life stream. The life stream. The life stream. The life So they were wondering where I've been all this time. And truthfully, I've been working. I've been trying to enjoy the fruits of my labor when I could, but there wasn't a lot of time for that. So it was right back to work. We put out an album that changed the game way back in 2011. And it took me around the world, quite frankly, and literally. And it took me out of the classroom. I tell the story all the time, but it was literally because of Black Materia going viral. I was able to quit my teaching job and start doing tours. Right after that, MC Chris called me to hop on the road. I was glad to do that. Next, touring with other folks, doing more and more, traveling and writing. And I knew that I could never
Can't imagine the anger or measure the hatred. Empathize with my anguish, but I've been recreated. See, I bided my time, calculated and waited for my moment to rise and reap my repayment. My whole life was a lie. Everything I love and held sacred was spit on, defiled, poisoned, corrupted, and tainted. I died as a human, cast down and forsaken. My soul was exhumed. Reborn a one-winged angel. I bought this world in hellfire, tear it apart. I had my revenge, but revenge wasn't enough. Look at these corporations, so much greed and corruption, and people are puppets crawling about through the slums. Imperfect and flawed, the undeserving of love. I merge with the life stream and emerge as a god and cleanse the world of its wrong as my mother intended. The work of a son, Alpha, Omega, beginning and ending. The meanest, the illest, the most villainous, killing the millions, racking a sword and hammer, silver and silver. Product of an experiment gone wrong, when I'm building down and he long gone. What's his name? Black Materia, media, spell caster, taskmaster. Many come before, but none come after. Sephiroth, better get the stepping off. Never soft, it'll kill you before you get your weapon off.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows. Destiny, come. I'm waiting, Cloud.
Listen, I ain't scared of you. Really, I'm prepared to do whatever it takes. I cut the head off a snake. So an angel with a missing wing is easy, I won't miss a thing. Telling you I'm coming, the moment is quickening. Now, behold the pale horse, storm with gale force. Power is unstoppable and airborne. Therefore, at the center of the earth, we travel there. The shadow flare almost knocked me out my battle gear. The supernova is ferocious, destroy the solar system, then hit us with the dosage. Pluto gone, Jupiter, Mercury roasted. Feel like dying, yet somehow I'm focused. Level 99, combat is explosive. For your heinous crimes, you must be demoted. Limit break, Omni slash, blades enter his body fast. Barrett's catastrophe hits him with multi-shotty blast. Tifa does a part 2, beat rush, somersault, water kick. Sephiroth eats all of them. Emergency, ain't no time for calling 911. How do you stop hell? I know, final heaven. This is for Arif and all the lives you stole. I hit the final blow when his bloody body explodes. Didn't do it for fame, didn't do it for gain, but I still get a chill whenever I hear the name.
It's time.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Good hunter
Between you
I,
and
Hank
me,
Hill, think that dog is a high-key
Oh my god, welcome in, G-Diggle. Everyone just stop immediately what they're doing and go to G-Diggle's channel and press that
The
bell
missile is
button.
currently experiencing critical levels of being
Go
a
get him.
fishy little guy. And
get him.
needs to go to bed.
He's right
He
there,
is
he's that
retired
one.
and
Go
needs to
get him. He
sleep.
was playing Elden Ring.
Just a little sleeping time as a treat.
Yeah, he pushed Margaret's shit in. As you do.
For tired boy.
Randy, shut up. How was Elden Ring? It looked like your first playthrough. I would imagine. It's not a meme. You're gonna want 40 vigor. Now there are some people out there that do be saying and all that you should just invest everything into damage. The thing is, is that it's not like a weakness thing to invest into your own health. It's just that it's gonna be that much more aggravating if you get a boss down to like 1%, and because you could take maybe 2 hits worth of damage, you just get stun locked. You get stun locked once, and then it's all over. I've seen people do it before, including this mega streamer called Dan Giesling, who never touched Vigor the entire time. He had his original Vigor stat, and he just played the game. And great for him. But he also fought Melania, or a Seeker, sorry, not to spoil you or anything. I'm not, maybe you know who Melania is. A secret boss, an optional boss, fought this optional boss literally 3,000 times. Beat her on attempt number 2,999. Oh my god, it's Franny B. Shut up, it's Franny B. What are we gonna do? We're gonna play this whole game more. Why am I doing it? Because for one, it's fun. And for two, it do hit different in a way that not a lot of games do nowadays. In that it is very, to the point. It's unabashedly a PS1 RPG, and I love it for that. And I do think that we could use more of these RPGs nowadays. Just give me voice acting. That's all I care. And that's what we've done, is that we've added a mod that adds voice acting to literally everyone. Literally everyone. Even to dialogue choices, it adds voice acting, which is honestly insane, considering that none of the people involved, I believe, were paid to do this. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. How's it going, my dude? It's totally fine. Is this your first playthrough of Elden Ring? Almost said Bloodborne for literally no reason. Oh, I don't remember what we do in Calm. I think we're just regrouping, deciding where we're supposed to go. I'm going to talk to everybody because that's what you do in RPGs.
Midgar? I used to live there. Here they have a lot of trouble these days.
First on stream, sort of. I freaking love me some Elden Ring, dude. I love Elden Ring to the point that I took PTO, paid time off, for those that are unaware what the term means, for the entire week and the Friday that it releases.
A suspicious
The
man
Friday
with a
that it
black
releases
cloak showed
and
up.
the entire week
He
afterward.
was carrying a mean-looking sword.
It's gonna be a very funny and dank meme when I go onto my socials or whatever, and I post my weekly schedule, and it's literally gonna be Elden Ring every day. It's gonna be literally Elden Ring every day if I can help it, when the DLC comes out. A dank, bloody meme, dude. It's gonna be so full of dank, bloody memes. Hey, you don't mind if I just go upstairs where your kids are with a sword in my hand, do you? Or on my back? This guy's
I'm
nothing
gonna
to
join
say.
Soldier when I grow up. I'll train hard every day from now on.
I can't believe they got real kids to voice this. And to mocap the little creatures. What the hell is this, dude? What is this thing that you got that you got in your house, dude? A peacemaker? Is that for Barrett? Oh, it's for Vincent. Why am I getting a Vincent weapon? I guess quick answer is no. You need to go get a chocobo. Welcome in, Rack Knight Killer. Good to see you. Rack Knight Killer is a good streamer, and he's played Bastion and Rachna Killer. He's played Bastion and Helldivers too. And he's just a cool, chill guy. And I love having him around so I can... Dude, I don't know what sentence I was gonna give you, so I'm just gonna abort. I'm not gonna say something. I was gonna say something to you about, like, I just love, like, vampirically, like, sucking your atmospheric cool man juices. You know what I mean? Like, you just, like, exude, like, this cool person gas that I just love to huff.
Yeah.
Now you understand.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you just asked me, by the way.
Either way, we can hardly stand up to them if we're relying on their reactors.
That's true. Relying too much on, just as the title says, if having Mako energy, which is basically like converting human souls or animal souls, I guess. I think it's just all encompassing. Converting souls into electricity to power my PS5. I'm gonna choose the PS5. Okay. Now if I know that, okay, let's do a thought experiment. If I know that the soul juice that's powering my electricity is like my grandma's soul, like if I have some way of perceiving the line, like the line of souls that are lining up to get converted into energy for my PS5, and I saw that grandma was in there, I would hesitate, but I would be like, Grandma, what are you really doing anyway? What monsters are appearing?
Now all he does is sit around at the bar.
Oh man, it's a weapon for Vincent? Yeah, but why am I getting it now? Oh my, there's literally a hole in the wall, huh? Are you talking about Mako? Yeah.
What looks like
the way they did the kids, it's a weapon for Vincent. They did everything, dude. It's crazy. Every single NPC has their own voice. So far, I haven't exactly listened intently. I haven't looked at the credits for this thing, but every single person has sounded different. I don't think I've heard a different person so far.
Slowly but surely, the Shinra company is eliminating all opposition. Like it or lump it, we have to accept their rule.
They also have ambient. Can you hear that in the background? You hear bar ambience? Are you okay?
Slowly but surely,
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy.
Me. I used to work south of here at the Mithril mine. A whole load of monsters started appearing there. Thanks to that, business went to pot. Now I spend all my days here getting hammered.
Okay, but how do you afford that if you're out of work?
I hear terrorist bombs.
I guess you don't. I guess you're just living the way that we do. Literally day to day. I heard a new term today called doom spending, where people are so, understandably, people are so in disbelief that they're going to be able to sustain themselves later in life because of the economic trajectory of the way things are going, that they're just like, fuck it, I'll just spend all my money on things that make me feel good in the meantime, and then I'll just work until I die.
Stay out of the kitchen.
Oh man. It's the first time I've ever been told to get out. Kitchen is safe. Nobody's allowed in the kitchen. Upstairs? Unattended and armed with my children?
Items? I've
no
got
problem.
What can I
Kitchen?
get you?
No way. I draw the line. I say no. It's a stoic-free zone? Well, they can suck my dick, is how I feel about that. How about that? Spirit plus 10. Yeah, but what does Spirit do? Spirit, Final Fantasy VII, 1997. Oh, Spirit determines defense against magic attacks. Is that what that is? I am clicking on it. 1 GB internet can't bring me to a fandom article page fast enough. Spirit stat is the character's white magic. Okay. Alright. Defense against magic attacks. Spirit is a stat used to calculate a character's magic defense. The overall magic defense is intended to be a sum of characters' spirit stat and the MDef value of their armor. Eris has the highest spirit. Probably, I could tell you that. And Barrett has the least spirit. Interesting. Interesting. This is also telling me that each character has a variance to the amount of stats that they get per level. That it's randomized. I did not know that. But that there's apparently some kind of baseline that it always tries to trend towards. That's interesting. So I guess what you're saying is that just like Wuthering Waves, that should restart every time that I see Barrett's. Every time I see Barrett's stat trend to 82 instead of 83. Understood. Don't you go in there. True. Yang Ling. No, it's Ling Yang. Alright. It's Ling Yang, dude. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong with you? I would like you... What is Vitality? Why can't you just... Dude, it's 1997. Fucking have tooltips. Alright? If Baldur's Gate 3 can have tooltips on everything, you should be able to also. Vitality, Final Fantasy VII, 1997, 197. Okay, hopefully it understands what that is. Affects the amount of damage taken. Okay, so it's just defense. Just fucking say defense. I gotta put so much... Why you gotta put so much sauce on it, dude? Well, actually, Cloud should have it, because his vitality is the lowest. It's true. I would like to see your statistics, please. Okay, you have the lowest spirit. I'm going to equip you with the magic defense
Items?
up item. Then, do you have anything for me? I'm gonna buy 1 tent. You know, because possession is 1/10 of the law. Ling Yang can suck my dick. Ling Yang is not a good character. Welcome in, Crucian. Good to see you.
God, he's good.
I don't like anything about him. I'm sorry.
Welcome
If
to the
you
material
play
store.
Wuthering Waves, the new gacha game that's like we have Genshin Impact at home and then Genshin at home. And you like Ling Yang, get the fuck out of my house. Get out of my store.
I'm sorry. Our stock
Because
is
we
a little
don't
low right
accept
now.
your kind here. Okay.
Our supplier
Let me
had
just
some trouble with
proceed to shit
materia
all over
so
your
far
favorite
waiting
character.
from June on.
His story, his companion arc
If you
in
head
Wuthering
that way,
Waves,
be sure to avoid the
motherfucker,
forest,
should
okay?
not take literally like 2 hours. It should not take 2 hours 50 minutes. That's like a whole main quest. No, that's not even. That's like 2 or 3 main quests. That's ridiculous. Ain't no way, .jpg, that it should take me 2 to 3 hours just so you could tell me that you're part of like you're the last of your beast boy race or some shit, and that you are trying to ingratiate yourself into a human civilization by doing funny lameme culture lion Chinese dragon themed dance things on a stage. Just tell me that, like, at the start, and just give me my 100 Astray, dude. I gotta put so much sauce in everything, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not that hard. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard to just like freaking relax. You know what I mean? Who has the highest magic attack? Obviously it's Cloud, but I can't give Cloud all the offensive materia. I will give him a little bit so that he doesn't, because I don't think that you can, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you can single target for a materia while you have all attached to it. I could have sworn there was a way, but there's not. We'll take Sense off of her, then we'll add Quake onto her. That's fine how we have it right there. Sense and Steel on her is good. Sense and Steel on her is good. I don't know if we're gonna have it equipped for 40,000 points, dude. I don't even know where we even got the other Sense materia. I'm gonna be honest with you. You hurt my friends, now I'm gonna hurt you. Arr. That's like the moment when he's talking with the kids, and the kids are like, "Oh my God, you're so scary. I heard that you have claws." And then I thought that his claws are like his fingernails were gonna grow or something, but he just has motherfucking human hands. He just has human hands. And I know that
Welcome to the
during
weapons
part
store.
of
We've
his
got weapons of all shapes
description,
and sizes.
his story beats, he do be being all like, well, I had to saw off my horns and learn to walk upright and stuff like that. Like, motherfucker, you passed butter. You pass. I think this turns him into a melee character. Not that it necessarily matters, because it do be an attack up and all that. Elemental staff. We'll equip everyone with everything. We're gonna keep 4 slots on Cloud because I think it does something else for him that I'm just not remembering. Okay, it severely hurts his defensive capabilities whatsoever, but at the same time, he do got himself feeling some kind of way. You know what I mean? Star Pendant. Where did your... Excuse me? Didn't she have something that's equipped? I guess protect against poison. That's fine. Ice, lightning, fire. Okay, we have one of each. Ice, lightning, fire. Now I should buy other materia
Welcome
to...
Our supplier, if you head that way.
Huh? What? Actually, no. I don't want to double up. I don't want to double up. One person having one of each materia does not feel like a good decision, but is also fine. I like the .jpg bit. It made me chuckle. Have you played Wuthering Waves, G-Diggle? I normally avoid gacha at all costs because I know in my heart of hearts that it's trying badly to monetize me. At some point, at some juncture, it's going to ask me for my credit card information or put me in a position where I feel obligated to spend some amount of money in order to make sure that the line keeps going up, essentially. And that was true. That did happen for like a moment where I needed ascendancy materials or some shit. I needed ascendancy materials in order to make my characters stronger, and I gained some kind of like level. I gained a level that allowed me. They said something about the South Mithril Mines. Is that what they said? This is south, right? That is the direction. There's something about the South Mithril Mines. We'll go look this way. I don't think there's anything this way, though. I'm gonna be real with you. And I was put in a position where suddenly everything was not harder. Everything was just spongier. Oh my god. Steal me. I don't know if I just learned anything there. I don't think so. One thing I do have to look into is whether using spells in this game actually earns me more AP. I think I looked it up before and I think the answer was no. Final Fantasy VII, do I need to use materia to get AP 1997? As long as you have... No, that's the remake. I need something. Much do I have to worry about what materia I use in Final Fantasy VII? The type of guy who can never choose a movie on Netflix because the choice is overwhelming. Oh, how do you level up your materia? Asks Bahamut APs 15 years ago. Every enemy you kill gives you XP and AP. The AP is what you use. The AP total is applied to every materia is divided. Obviously, it's the only materia. You will get in turn different stats of different growths. Okay, so it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Anyway, so back to my story. I don't think there was any way that I could like strictly buy the materials that I needed in order to ascend my characters, but everything got really squishy. I don't think this goes anywhere. It said to the south, but I feel like it was more of a meme. I think it was just a way of luring me out here. I have not. I will spend money. F. Hello, wife. How you doing? Oh, you have some more coffee for me? You're so sweet. Thank you, sweetie. I did get Raiders. It's G-Diggle. Everybody, it's wife. That's fine, sweetie. That's fine. You real fine. It could be F2P, lucky like me, ooh woo. So did you just randomly... I'm guessing from your reaction, I have no idea what they just got. I'm guessing from your reaction you got it just during a regular roll. Is that right? Or did you use the 80 yellow orb points? I don't remember what it's called. You use the yellow orb points. In order to just roll for it, you just happen to get it. That was the first 10 pulls of the stream? That's ridiculous. Randy is just saying shit. He's just reacting to random neurons firing in his brain. He doesn't know what he's saying. It's just flashing lights and colors. That's all he knows. Well, don't do that. Yeah, but, I mean, still, you know, when you're deciding your choices in the moment. I don't know. Some people are into that. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah? Okay. Alright, goodbye, sweetie. I love you. I love you. Bye. What? Okay, that's good, because I was gonna adjust, now I'm not gonna do that. He's in front of me? Oh. Little baby is in front of me. Oh, that's interesting. I got a thingy that I could use on everyone. Man, I love that I got Lin Yang as my first 5-star, dude. When Franny was up in my business telling me that I got like one of the S tier sub DPSs, I was excited. And then I started looking at tier lists, and it was not the case. That wasn't an appropriate way to feel about the circumstances. I need to swap the enemy skill. I need to swap the enemy skill with Aerith so that she could just keep her healing wind locked in at all times. Maybe I don't give 4 slots to Cloud. Maybe I don't get 4 slots to Cloud if he has cover. Wait, how does he have cover? Does he have cover equipped? It's not his fault he's annoying as fuck? It's not. Like, his voice actor matches his character. Okay. It will. Welcome in, Relia. His voice actor matches his character. Like, his voice actor does a good job. I just don't like the sounds that come out of the voice actor. Which is not his fault. It's not his fault. It's what a fucked up sentence, dude. It's not his fault that he sounds like that. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna recombobulate. We're gonna give him a mithril armlet because he's gonna be guarding. If he's gonna be guarding, we don't want that. And we also materia me. Trav's laptop is no longer available. I just doxed myself. Ignore what I just said to you. Okay, cover, ice, restore, and then we're gonna give enemy skill to Aerith so she has an AoE at all times. Okay, through mantra magic. Canonically, she's also kind of a healer, so we'll give her heal. And we'll give Tifa fire because she fires. She's getting fired up. She already has fire. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Okay, well then I'll fucking give fire to Cloud, and then I'm gonna give Tifa to Poison, because she's like that one Britney Spears song. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? A little pitter patter of Cloud feet scampering across the way. Literally about to go to bed, but I had to poke in to give you an uwu stoic. Thank you for that, Brelia. I appreciate you. And everything that you do.
Thinking of crossing the marshes?
I always like interfacing with
It'll
Brelia.
probably be safer for you to get a chocobo.
They're a very neat person. At some point in the near ? Future, they're gonna have a VTuber model revamp. I happen to see it, and it is cool as shit.
That
And
way
also
you
hot.
can zip
It made
through
me
the
have
marshes
a lot of conflicted feelings in a very short period of time. And I got on top of what I was feeling.
It's the
But,
only
you know,
way to
I still
avoid
nonetheless
being attacked by the
experienced it. Welcome in, Lissa. Shout out, Lissa. Yoshida, Lissa's existence is a net benefit for the universe and humanity as a whole. Does lots of charity work, is always playing something interesting, and is a super sweet person. What the Sigma did my streamer say? Are you saying she toxic? She is toxic.
It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall.
Oh
It
my
detects the
god.
footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, bam! It attacks.
Now you're supposed to be able to get a chocobo for this.
To
Okay.
avoid that,
I'm gonna
buy a chocobo.
foreshadow
Me
/
and
spoil
Choco
something for you.
Billy's Chocobo
I've never
Farm.
used a chocobo to get past this point. Maybe once playing this game in my lifetime.
Purchase a chocobo. Please talk to my grands.
But I am not going to. If this disappoints you, I'm sorry. I'm not going to
Looking for-
interface
I'm not. How about
with the
100 guild?
chocobo
Thank you
side of
for
the
your
video
patronage.
game, literally at all. I'm not going to do any chocobo racing except the first one that forces you to get the first one to look at or play or whatever terminology you want to use, whatever verb you want to use. I'm not going to raise any chocobos. I'm not going to breed any chocobos. I'm not going to get like a gold chocobo just so that I can go to that one little like island thing on a mountain with a forest in it, the chocobo forest, so I can get knights around. I'm not doing any of that. Time for me to interface with my pillows. Very comfortable. Have a good stream so I can have fun. You too, Vrelia. Enjoy your meal. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing any of this. I'm just gonna go. I got what I needed. I got what I needed. I'm not gonna worry about any of this. Okay. I'm going to save. Heartless? You nearly left Shumi? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's not that hard to breed a gold chocobo. I'm still not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play the video game. If that's what it wants me to do, I say no. I'm going to disengage. I'm gonna go do something else. I have shit that I have to do. And it is not chocobo racing. I'm just not gonna do it. Revelia Vtuber model? I mean, it's not the nice, dude. Nice nice damage there. Nice damage there, Aerith. You really knocked it out of the park on that one. I guess you could do it multiple times. But I still feel like it shouldn't cost 8 if you're gonna do like 80 damage split between everyone. Dude, it's not even like it's split damage either. It's not like do damage but divided against everyone. It's just do 25 damage. That's shit. Why are these little shrubs so hard? Emily, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see ya. How are you doing? How are you doing? I am sick of these frickin' little plant people. I just need them to die. Can we just... Are they resistant to magic? Is that what's happening? Maybe they are. Maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, just kill them. I have a fitted people that I have to use to get through the cave. Okay, we're gonna break some ankles. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here. And then I'm gonna top myself up. I'm not gonna be able to beat the snake. Okay, I can't beat the snake on Twitch. I'll get banned. I've been busy. I'm sorry for not being here much. I'm good. Went bowling tonight. Had a really fun time. Well, that's awesome. This is neither here or there. Did you win? And if not, get back out there. Get on that horse. And come back to me when you've won. I'm kidding. Hikey, I'm kidding. I gotta wait for him to go away. Wait for him to go away. All the way over there, all. Now, if I time this right, we should just be able to barely make it. Yeah! I ain't interfacing with shit. I ain't playing your minigame / metagame chocobo breeding system. I ain't gonna do it. Oh my god.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Can I ban Stoic? What do you mean, for what? Man, that's spookums, dude. Sorry, I didn't realize that I had background music on this whole time. Did Sephiroth do this? No, I'm pretty sure the snake did that to itself. And as far as you or anyone, honestly, this goes for anyone, as far as any particular person feeling bad about not being here, absolutely don't worry about it. It is important for me, psychologically, to completely divorce the idea of needing to achieve any certain concurrent viewer count with my perceived self-worth as a streamer. I prefer that if you don't happen to be here, that you're just okay. If you're just okay, apparently it is like single target. Maybe the the plants were just really resistant to magic, and so I was just hitting them with a whole bunch of magic, and I'm like, why magic no worky against like a magic resistant enemy? As long as you're taken care of, or doing something fun, or doing something important to you, or getting something annoying out of the way, that's ultimately what I want. And then if you happen to be here, it's like a huge fucking bonus for me because I get to enjoy your company. Ooh, what's in the box, baby? 500 gil, thank you. The snakes are famous for seppuku. I don't understand what Japanese puzzles have to do with whatever the snake was doing on that giant spike, but, you know, I'm also... I don't know what was going through the Japanese developer's head in 2000 whatever, or whatever joke I'm trying to make with you. Make to you right now. Fire. Okay, so the fire one, it absorbs fire, understood. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Stop. Just die, please. So as it turns out, giving Eris a micro missile launcher and then attaching it physically to her back, like a Cyberpunk 2077 augmentation, is really good. Apparently, biological creatures don't like it when you shoot giant fucking missiles at them. I wouldn't have thought it. Oh my god, let me touch... I don't
Lord have
give
mercy,
a
I'm about
shit.
to bust.
Like, I'm glad that I have an opportunity to... like, just let me touch it. Like, just let me touch it. Let me touch the materia. Just let me get it. Aerith Dock missile upgrade? Yeah, dude. At first, Aerith wasn't into it. She was like, I believe in the sanctity of my body. And then I said to her immediately afterward, I was like, if you actually believe that, why did you get a Tweety Bird tramp stamp? And then once she understood, once she locked that in, she was like, I guess you're right. She was like, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it done. I'll add the micro missile launcher backpack into my spinal column. It's crazy. That was a very weird conversation for me to have. That Tweety Bird tramp stamp looks sick, though, dude. From the front as well as the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dude? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. We have a good time here. I miss some stuff. I enjoy your streams, Stoic. That's why I watch them. I enjoy your streams. That's why I watch yours. Why Magi no worky? Man, I feel like I'm sure that magic characters like Aerith scream that into their dress whenever something like, you know, whenever it doesn't work that way, whenever they're like, okay, well I cast water on a water Pokemon, but all I have is water materia, so like
this?
What am I supposed to do here?
You know who I am?
Rude has a good VA.
Well then, this won't take long. It's hard to explain what the Turks do exactly.
Abducting people?
Being little idiots.
Put it negatively, you could say that. But there's much more to it these days.
Sir? I've noticed that you don't like speeches. Please, allow me.
Oh my god, Alina, Employee of the Month.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
I'm Elena, the newest member of the Turks.
Shit.
Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're
Final
short-handed.
Fantasy VII will work well in a cyberpunk art style. I agree with that. They get twisted trying to figure out the puzzle. Games in the 90s and their random battle sash. This is a channel about stoic life advice. I fucking hate you. I hate watch you. Are you planning to spare or kill them in the end?
Although I guess that's why I was accepted into the Turks.
I don't remember. I should remember what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Rachni. I'm vaguely trying to remember
In any
something
case,
about some sort
our
of
orders are to determine where
offshore
Sephiroth is
laser
going.
cannon moment where you're trying to, you're like slapping like a Turk or something. Is that what you're talking about? You're slapping a Turk and you can leave them in the gas room. Later, it gets an option to kill them or fight them.
And to make your life difficult every
I'll probably
step of the
spare
way.
them. I mean, they're just trying to do their jobs, right?
Hang on, it's...
I mean, yeah, they abduct
around-
people.
You're the
And they're
ones getting in
indirectly
our way.
responsible for acts of self-inflicted eco-terrorism combined with insurance fraud. Well, like, they can't all be like that.
You've said
I mean,
more
fighters
than
spare.
enough.
Mr. Sun?
If they give me material, I'll spare
They
them.
don't need to know our business.
Sorry, sir.
I've already assigned you to another mission.
Welcome in, Carbon GM. Shout out Carbon GM. Carbon GM is a very talented 3D artist. If I'm understanding correctly, things that I've been seeing on socials. I believe, don't quote me on this, they will tell you themselves. I also believe that they made their own VTuber avatar, which takes a whole set of skills that I just don't believe that I'm going to possess in this lifetime, maybe the next. But they're a super cool, chill person. They are trying to get affiliate, so if you could just please do me a favor, go to their channel, follow them, get them over the hump, and then, you know, leave the rest to God.
Go. Report back.
Yes.
Will?
Very well. Rude and I will track Sephiroth. We're heading to Junon's harbor.
Lena's VA is good, too.
Do you have a hearing problem?
Go! Fuck. I'm sorry.
Wow, she swore!
Now go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir.
Where's she going?
Reno sends his warm regards. He's hoping to meet you again after the wounds heal up. Now that you're best friends, he wants to share his new weapon with you all.
Bingo!
Bingo! Aerith, it's been a while. Now that Sephiroth's reappeared.
Oh,
as
yeah,
far as
Wuthering
Shinra's
Waves. I
concerned,
tried to use Tao Ki
no longer
for obvious reasons. I just like the character. Kappa face. And I like how heavy her weapon is. Like how heavy her weapon feels, but I get it that in those types of games, it's not... Like, heavy weapons, slow weapons are probably meta.
Welcome to the bonfire.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the subscription, Jokers. I greatly appreciate it. Right out of the gate,
share
too.
my weapon as well.
Shout out, Jokers. Phantom, thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth?
No.
Jokers is also a very entertaining streamer. Very chill atmosphere. Love talking to him. Knows a lot about a lot of stuff. knows
You are
more
blessed
about
with a
Yakuza than I
myriad
ever
of
will.
souls.
Oh my god. Welcome in, Nazan. Shout out, Nazan. Nazan's also a great streamer. I'm surrounded by great streamers, dude. Oh man, it's better at League of Legends than I probably will ever be. I live vicariously through him. I also like to feel like if I just sit there and just watch Nazan do things in League, that some of it has to rub off on me. That's just like science, right? Like the good behaviors, the map awareness, the spatial awareness.
Only that, we'll be seeing less of each other from now on. Take care.
Highlander rules.
Strange.
How's your stream,
hearing that from
Nazan? Nazan?
Very much appreciated.
Nazan, I think is how you say it.
Stay out of Shinra's way.
Okay, they said to me that there was some kind of boss or something that they were going to send my way. I'm going to go back because I think there's a room they didn't go into. It was decent, nothing extravagant. How's Final Fantasy VII treating you? It's been a nostalgia bomb, dude. Let me tell you, I will say to you for free. I know that the voice acting and the forcibly updated visuals that I have added through mods, ! Final Fantasy VII if you want to know more. FF7, sorry, are doing a lot of the weight carrying. A lot of the weight carrying. But there's something nice. There's just something nice about old-fashioned RPGs that click with me in a way that not a lot of contemporary RPGs do. I appreciate the complexity that modern RPGs give me. But at the same time, sometimes you just want to be given a giant fucking sword and get told to save the world, you know? And I get it that that's the central conceit of most video games anyway, but you know what I mean. Like sometimes you get too much complexity and you get lost in the sauce of numbers. Whereas with relatively basic systems like in the original Final Fantasy VII that we're playing live on Twitch right now in front of your fun screen, you're able to just space out. You're able to just zone out and just press the buttons. And as long as your HP bar doesn't go to 0, then you're typically fine. Okay, I got a high potion. I'm glad that I'm gonna spend a collective 5 minutes fighting my way back to the entrance. Oh my god. I think we're also going to get... Actually, no. I think we have to go through Casa del Sol before we get to... Fort Condor. Fort Condor is, full stop, my favorite part of the OG Final Fantasy VII. Full stop. It's the first, outside of, like, StarCraft on the PC. It was the first introduction that I ever had to real-time strategy mechanics. And I was like, this game has everything. It has motorcycle races. It has real-time strategy. This is like the Omni game, dude. It's the metaverse, I said. I was the one that coined that term. And then Mr. Zuck took it from me. The bastard. He knew what I had, and he wanted... No, we're doing Fort Condor right away!
Our people have been in arms. We've taken... Whether you can spare the time, please.
Save,
come
thank
lend
you.
us a hand.
Next up is Fort Condor there before, so you can find Yuffie, and then it will be Cosmo Canyons.
We don't want to be unreasonable. If you're busy with something, why don't you tend to that first?
I guess we were looking for Juno.
Great! Come on up and we'll brief you.
Gotta protect the Fort Condor, dude. Fort Condor. Alright, we've saved.
Our people have been in armed struggle for a long time. We've taken root here and vowed to keep on fighting. Whether you can spare the time. We don't want to be unreasonable.
I guess we...
Great!
We can help right now, dude. Sign me up. Sign me up. Need to get back to the Final Fantasy Pixel Collection. You beat The first Final Fantasy? Is that right, Jokers? It's been about 1,000 years since I played any of the other Final Fantasies except for Final Fantasy VII. And it was about 1,000 years before this that I played it. If I go back to a Final Fantasy, typically it's Final Fantasy XII. And I didn't play through Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age, so that's also on my bucket list.
Huh? What's wrong with your eyes?
Raid, welcome in, COO. Welcome in, Kazumi and Amatrain, if I'm saying that correctly.
This is about to turn into
I'm a variety VTuber. I also dole out, mostly solicited, but in the case of special streams that I do every 3 to 4 weeks, solicited, self-help, general use, life advice based off of the Greco-Roman philosophy that I've been practicing for about 10 to 12 years. That itself is about 2,000 years old.
If you don't want to get involved.
It is likely, not guaranteed, but likely, that at some point, for some reason, in reaction to something else, I'm going to say something that is probably going to be helpful, or at least interesting to you.
What do you mean, a battlefield?
So if that sounds like something that's up your alley, make sure you mash that follow button.
Looks like you're also having problems with them. You came here, after all. Will you hear what I have to say? Did you notice anything on the top of this mountain?
Yeah, you have a phoenix egg up there, bro.
A reactor. And
My
a condor.
external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
Let's see, say something stoic. There's something at the top of my head has been trying to divorce me feeling as though my concurrent viewer count or my follower count is tied in some way to my self-worth. It's not. That's self-inflicted. The numbers themselves don't tell me anything about their worthiness. They don't tell me that they have value. I am the one that ascribes that value to them.
Welcome to the bonfire.
The moment that I
Enkindled
start
One.
ascribing value to a number going up or a line going up, I cease thinking of the people that come to my streams regularly for me as friends, as resources instead, or things to accumulate. And dehumanizing another person, turning them into some kind of like monetization tool, also makes me worse because it's hurting the one aspect that is most important to us as human beings, which is just to not be a shitty person, to be a social, rational animal by the powers that be, and that basically boils down to don't think of other people as a commodity, take care of other people to the best of your ability, but don't assign ownership over, you know, your best efforts, like the results of your best efforts. Do what you can with what you have for the time that you have it, and just let the rest go with God, if you believe in that.
Well spotted. Yes.
Welcome in,
it's
Coffee.
reactor.
Good to see you. Also, thank you so much, Evil Rev. Hot tub stream when? We were honestly due for it. Last night I was thinking about. Also, welcome back. Last night I was thinking about different theme streams that we could do because we just finished up Stoicism Stream 6 a couple of days ago. Time and space is rapidly losing meaning.
It seems Shinra can't abide
And then I was just blanking. I was just blanking, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be streaming the next day, so I need to slot something in here. And so I was like, well, people seem to get a lot of mileage out of the last Stoicism stream, so while I'm just basically buying time and also helping people at the same time, I might as well just do another one. But we could do a hot tub stream afterward. We're definitely due for it. It's like 3 theme streams is the last time that we've done it. Shout out Pastel. Oh, you already shouted her out. Thank you for doing that. Shout out Blue. Blur. Oh my god, Franny, rent a fucking billboard, dude. I highly recommend everyone follow Coffee. She's an incredibly sweet person, extremely intelligent, and fantastically creative, and artistically inclined. Very, very, very skilled person. Very sweet person.
Why?
Very
What's so
cozy.
bad about that?
If you need a streamer that you could just like exist in the same space as them and be calmer and better for it, she definitely is way, way up there. Oh, you're too kind? No, I'm too honest. I'm too honest. I just say everything that came out of my mouth is true. That's just real talk, man. Birds fly, fish swim.
Material. Because there's a condor
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip the dialogue.
Shinra have rushed their army here to deal with it.
Can I get an explanation of why there's a multi-billion-dollar nuclear reactor like built into this tower
His
here?
objective is to eliminate the Condor and those living here.
I guess for fun is also a good answer.
It only lays one
So I guess no
every
filter
few
for better or
years.
worse. True. You're too stinky. Did you get the dragon guy? Check DMs. Lol. He did. Just tell him.
We want to protect them both from Shinra.
New life, huh?
He got it. He got it within his first 10 pools.
A condor's egg.
Yeah, post the clip.
The work of nature.
Post the clip, Franny.
We are here to protect the life of the planet.
We have to protect the condor's egg.
But the thing is, we don't have the resources to fight Shinra directly. That's why we hired mercenaries to help us. As a sponsor, you can assist us
Real-time
with money
strategy
or by fighting
and also a
alongside
guild
us. What do you think? Will
You
join
pay
us in our
money
struggle?
to get units to play the real-time strategy game.
Cloud?
Wow, that's our
I think we
life
should help them.
savings, dude. We can always get more. Time to doom spend. Time to doom spend.
It's dope, man.
Thanks, Cloud.
Oh my god, he's
Do my best.
I don't need to save up for retirement. I don't expect to live that long. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. The store owners will sell you all manner of things now. Feel free to use our beds too.
man. You're gonna need to grind a bit to find Yuffie. I know which forest I need to run around in order to get to her. I don't remember the conversation options that I need to choose in order to get her to not join, because I think I'm forgetting exactly what the sequence is.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Ask it about a strategy. We're counting on you.
Gonna need to grind a bit. I already read that. Always wanted to see the O face. Now I know what it looks like.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream.
Thematically, I've always loved Fort Condor. I've loved everything about Fort Condor. It was not rare for me to come back here compulsively to see if they needed help with anything. I was, when I was originally playing this, going to use a mod called New Threat, which rebalanced the entire game. Helpfully, it also added a teleporter option so that you would get notified by the in-game context. You would get notified through the PHS, basically like your fantasy cell phone. If Fort Condor was being attacked and if you wanted to go help them, instead of needing to risk not being there when it gets attacked, which is nice. But you can't combine Echo S, which is the mod I'm using to give literally everyone voice acting, and you can't combine it and include New Threat at the same time. I don't remember exactly why. It's just something that can't. So either I chose voice acting or I chose rebalancing the game and adding some quality of life. And my gut told me that people would not care if the game was rebalanced as much as they would if they would be able to just have me on a fun screen and be able to roughly tell what's going on just based off of the voice acting alone, instead of having to hear me talk. Not that that's a problem for you, but instead of hearing me talk for 3 hours. Because 3 hours of me talking in a text-heavy game like this is a lot. It's also one of the things that scares me most about playing Xenogears, if or when I do that, is that there's so much dialogue. There is so much dialogue in Xenogears. Infinite dialogue, dude. Crazy story dumps, crazy text dumps, crazy story dumps. Every character has like 3 different sentences. Every NPC can say multiple things. And it's an interesting universe, so it inclines you to... Can I go up the stairs, please? Any forest? I do. I think there's a specific forest, isn't there? Also, thank you, Sleep Monster, for contributing to this Wisdom Stream 7 challenge, where I'm going to talk for about 2 to 3 hours about different general use life advice tips that you can apply to problems in your life, big or small. Maybe. And then I always include like a anonymous feedback link where you could just make up a name and then comment asking me a question, and I'll try to answer it in real time. You have to say you're terrified and say let's go instead of asking your name. Just go with you don't want to fight, you're afraid to fight her. I found that with Zelda and that was minimal. At the start of the streams, I try to do voices.
Thanks for accepting. The enemy's climbing the mountain. The target, the Mako reactor. To counter them, we set up traps and hire mercenaries.
If it can be found wandering in any of the world's forests. Interesting. I thought it was
That's
a
about all there is
specific
to
one.
it. Sadly, the village is broke. We want to fight, but without the funds, we haven't got a prayer. Costs around 400 gil to hire one mercenary. So hiring 20 mercenaries can cost as much as 8,000. To cut a long story short, we need your money to hire mercenaries, buy and set the traps, and to give out orders.
If you can't spare the time, we'd sure appreciate the funds instead.
Okay, very clearly had to move to a different room or record like 2 weeks
The
later.
money we receive, the better equipped we'll be to deal with Shinra.
We know we're asking a hell of a lot. We've sent our loved ones to another village
Okay.
and stayed behind to face the fire. Anyway, let's get right to it. If the enemy reaches this shack, you'll have to fend them off yourself in direct combat. Now, if you
Oh
lose
my
once or twice,
God.
it won't be the end of the world. But if you keep on losing, it'll get rough. Do you have any questions?
Tell you to explain units for hire. Anything else? That's enough. Anything? That's enough.
Hey, it looks
Nope,
like you got here
I am
just
an
as they
expert.
started their
I'm
climb.
good.
There aren't too many. Can you handle it? Are you ready?
Okay, make a contribution.
I need
Right
to
now,
make
we've
a
got
contribution.
We need about 3,000. How much can you?
I'm going to give you 5,000
Thanks.
gil.
How much can you?
Okay, I already gave you 5,000.
Nothing.
I already gave you
Thanks,
5,000.
Rick. The enemy's climbing the mountain. That's about all
Okay.
there is to it. Costs around 400. To cut a long
Okay.
story short,
If you can't
Okay.
spare the time, the more money we
Okay.
we know we're asking.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's get now. If you lose
Okay.
once or twice, do you have any?
Okay.
Tell you to explain. That's
Hey, it looks like you got here just. There aren't too
Yep,
many. Are
okay.
you ready?
okay. Ready.
Hey, don't you think you're a little short?
I
We need
literally
more
just gave you 4,000. What? Brother, what? I just gave you 4,000? I gave you 5,000. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna restart this. We're gonna restart this, so I'm gonna reload. I gave you $5,000. You're like, I know that you just gave me 5,000, but don't you have 4,000? What do you mean? What are you saying? They view every response. It's every response, and from so far, from what I've been able to tell, it's every individual NPC is a different person. You put the last 5K to a vacation fund on accident? How, dude? I didn't see him open up his banking app on his phone. Where the fuck did it go? What do you mean? He said to me, we need gil for mercenaries. Yes. And then he said, we need 3,000 gil just to start
Thanks,
the
Rick.
battle.
The enemy's climbing the mountain. That's about all there is to it. Costs around 400. To cut a long
And then
story
he's
short,
like, if you want to make contributions,
we know we're asking a hell
you
of anyway,
can.
Let's get right now. If you lose once or twice, do you
And
have any
I
questions?
gave it to him, and then
Tell
he's
me
like,
about the
okay, but
enemy.
you don't have 4,000.
Units for hire. Tell me units.
Motherfucker, for
Anything
what?
else? That's enough.
Hey, it looks like you got here just as they started their climb. There aren't too. Are
For
you
what?
ready?
Okay, ready.
There are
Okay,
10
ready.
enemies this time around. Many of them appear to be beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers.
Oh my god, dude, here comes. Here comes, dude. They're gonna be coming up, dude. So this is an RTS video game now. Different characters are strong against different things. Some of them are ranged attackers, others aren't. Some of them are basically, it's like a tower defense thing, essentially. And some of them are like towers, but they don't move to engage things. They just attack in a certain direction. Shooters, repairers, could repair an ally, low power, can set a bomb. Okay. Stoners, understood. We're gonna do some attackers here. And I'm gonna can I pick you up? No, don't start the game. What? I would like to move you. Okay, apparently that person is just sit there. Understood. Well, in that case, some attackers here. A little bit of VSync break on that one. A little bit of VSync break, but that's okay. All right, we got some attackers here, and now we're gonna back them up. We're gonna back them up with some shooters, and this should be fine. We got some shooters here, so it's gonna be okay. They said that they have like 10 units. Can repair an ally, but at the same time, okay, I'm gonna have one medic here, and then this should be good, right? Like, how hard could this be? I'm gonna have you move over here. Move over here. I'm just gonna move them up a little bit. I don't want to move them up too much. Actually, I should keep them right where they are, because then they could reinforce each other a little bit easier. I should move this guy up a little bit, because they might loop around. And I think I could still, yeah, I could still start dudes. Okay, we're gonna keep them coming. What's the challenge? How do I donate to it? The challenge is just it's basically like a channel point sync, essentially. But you click on the channel point section as if you were going to redeem like a funny Lameme sound effect. And then at the top of it, there's going to be some sort of thing that's saying like Socialism Stream 7. You click on that, and then you choose how many points you want to donate, up to 2,000 per stream. Why they don't allow you to spend more than 2,000, why I can't allow you to spend more than 2,000 is a great question. I have no idea. I have no idea why I cannot do that. All right, they're coming in a little bit hot. That's okay. I do think that they're going to loop to the right here a little bit. So just in case, even though I don't necessarily need to, I'm going to put one more repair there. Okay, you're a little bit, you have to get behind the front lines. It does take a while. It takes a while for them to reach you. But I mean, it makes the most sense just to have them like chilling back here, right? Because this is where everything converges. Like, I get that I'm playing with gas a little bit, playing with fire rather. Dang, that Switch's limit. It is. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. Can you imagine some big dick viewers, some big channels dumping 100k into it on a whim, but 2k max? Okay, they've encountered the enemy. I would like you to attack the enemy, and then I would like you to repair this individual here. Okay, they're not taking that much damage. Like, they're gonna win.
Ooh, enemy destroyed.
Monster kill.
All right, go help him. We're gonna need a little bit. We're gonna need a little bit of backup here. We're gonna need a little bit of backup here, attackers. Come on down. Come on down. Need a little bit more. We're gonna need a little bit more help. What else do we have going on here? We gotta keep the lines. We gotta keep the battle lines, dude, in place, dude. You're gonna. Yeah, shooter. Yeah, go get him. There's a lot more dudes than I expected. There's a lot more dudes than I expected. What about if... Nope, that's not gonna work like that. Sorry about it. We need one. We're gonna need more dudes, dude. We're gonna need more dudes. We're gonna keep the attacker right here. We're gonna help. We're gonna reinforce the dude on the side. Are you attacking? Which one are you attacking? Okay, I need you to retreat a little bit. Apparently you cannot retreat. You cannot retreat. This is very bad for you. I'm sorry about it. Oh my god, dude. There's all sorts of combat going on, man. There's all sorts of fucking combat, dude. I need you to engage this guy. Need you to engage this guy, dude. We're getting fucked right now, man. Okay, we should be able to outlast them, right? I don't know what you're doing. Can you please repair this man? Let's repair this man. Yes. 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 All right. So these characters are not smart. I understand. I understand they're not smart. They will do what the last thing that was said to them, and they will not do they shan't do a single thing longer. They just won't. They're just not interested. We need another medic guy over here, so we'll go grab them. Okay. So far, so good, dude. So far, so good. Keep healing this man. I think it's a man. You hit them. And then keep it up, dude. Keep it up. We've almost got him. We've almost got him, dude. Okay, I really need you. If somebody is in front of you and they need help, I need you to press the buttons, dude. I need you to press the buttons. If they come into your range, shoot them. It's not hard. Okay, very good. Very good. Oh shit! There's a bossman. There's a bossman, dude. It's coming.
I, Millennia, Blade of Mikola.
Wait for him to get
Prostoic
into position.
Chad-type Sigma.
I wish there was a way that I could like grab them all with a box. I understand that it's babies first. Real-time strategy in a PS1 RPG. But just give me like a box. You know what I mean? All hands on deck, and let's try to fight the enemy here yourself, and it's not a good idea. Oh, there it is, there's a big boy, there's a big boy. We gotta fuck him up, dude. We gotta get everybody into positions. Then we're gonna have the medics in the back. The healers are gonna be in the back. Form a line. Form a line, you fools. Form a line. Don't hold until you see the whites of their balls. You see the whites of their balls, baby. And then you just wait there. You just wait here. You just wait here. You hold. You're responsible for that one. You come over here. Okay, and then you are responsible for this one. And then you. Alright, and now we are set. Now we are set, dude. We are set, dude. He's coming right for us! He's coming right for us! Engage! Engage! Everybody engage! Holy shit! Send it! Send your little pixel arrows! Send your... Oh shit! Nathaniel! No! Oh my god, he's freaking choking him out with his own intestines! What the fuck? Oh my god! No, survive, dude! Yeah! It was worth Jimothy's sacrifice.
Good hunter. The mist
We'll be back. Get your life
Which one? Okay, there we go. So I get slightly amused by the outcome of events. We did it! Now I get my Phoenix materia, then we get to all go home. Get my Phoenix Materia. Everything is saved. Dude, they took such catastrophic losses. They're not going to be back.
We don't know when they'll send the next wave.
We spent so
check
much
back
money
every
on
so
that.
Often. Some allied units remain, so I'm returning some gil. Oh, yeah, I found something cool out on the battlefield. I hope it'll come in handy.
I'm glad that we had a life insurance policy attached to them. Ooh, Magic Comb. I think that's for Red X3. Sorry, Red X3. I mean Red 13. Sorry, Red X3 is a leftover from when I originally played this game, and I didn't fully understand how Roman numerals were explained, pronounced, said. So I understood that 3 dashes meant 3, but I didn't know what X was, and I especially didn't know what X111 meant. So just call them Red X3. Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing for what's his face.
Everything's fine. Do you have any question?
Tell you to explain that.
More like Red XD. Maybe should have had a hammer guided tank. I should have. I absolutely should have. Wait, can I just go outside? I can't just go outside. That was pretty good, dude. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good about that. Everyone's still fully healed up.
My son's in the guardhouse.
I don't remember it costing $4,000
Counting on you.
to start a battle. Or maybe it was 3,000. But he said 4,000 to me. I should save, huh? No, I can save when I'm outside. I can save when I'm outside. Cool little game. Cool little mini game. Also, probably one of the few gil sinks in the entire game. You have to win a lot, though. You have to win like 5 fights or something? You have to win like 5 fights over the course of like 12 hours in order to get the Phoenix Materia. It's a lot. Okay, that is where I just came out of. And I have to go to Costa del Sol, I believe, which is all the way this way. So it's gonna be a minute, chat. Gonna be a minute. Oh my god! How are these things? So, as I'm sure that you understood from all the words coming out of my mouth at the very start and then a little bit afterward of the stream, I've been playing a little bit of Wuthering Waves. Gotcha video game number 8,327. And I've enjoyed it more than I've expected. For the most part, I categorically do not play gacha games. I try to avoid them at all costs because I'm already trying to be monetized by literally every video game company ever, because it's not ever enough for a video game company to have a lot of money. Video game companies need to have all the money in the world. Literally all the money in the world. And even that might not be sufficient for them. So playing a game that bakes that mentality in with randomized elements scares me and makes me not want to engage with it at all. Not because I'm afraid that I have any kind of gambling tendencies. I don't, thankfully. I don't have that any set of personality traits originally, or especially after picking up my self-help life advice discipline philosophy. I'm very resilient when it comes to gambling. Gambling weaknesses, I suppose, for lack of a better way of saying it. I don't gamble. I'm not attracted to gambling. I don't think about gambling. I don't... It just... Normally, gacha games just don't do anything for me. So far, okay? There's a huge asterisk at the end of the sentence I'm giving you. So far, Wuthering Waves has been fine. I did go so far as to look at a wiki to try to figure out what the fuck is happening. Like, what is happening in the video game? Because the game hits you my brothers and sisters in Christ with like 30 or 40 in-game universe-specific nouns. It buries you in terminology and lore and bits and bobs and lore chunks and NPC conversations, and it just does not let up. It does not let up. It doesn't even maintain the pretense of having a story that remotely makes sense. So the only way that you're going to, at least if you're like me, a robot guy in a toga on the internet that streams, if you're like me, you need a wiki. You need a wiki so that you can have each of these terms explain piecemeal to you what is going on. And I kind of get it. I kind of get what's being said to me. We should rotate out our people, because unless there's some kind of XP share that I'm not remembering. VHS. I like the combat mechanics of Wuthering Waves. I don't like it when the Union level increases, and it's before you have access to Ascendancy materials. So that suddenly everything is now very slightly higher level than you, making everything just like a health defense sponge. It's only happened to me once, but it did happen, and so it could happen again. So it kind of puts me in this weird mental position where I'm like, I want to explore and gather things, but I don't want my union level to increase, and then the game is like, oh, well, you should be level 60 now. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, but I don't, I don't have like the whispering, tacit ding dongs or whatever it is. I don't have like 10,000 monkey pelvises in order to make Rover very slightly more powerful. I think that in that circumstance, you should be able to limit. You should be able to limit like the enemy's level to at least to be on par with you, if you're put in that position. Because it put me in this weird position where I had enough ascendancy materials in order to boost my main character to 50. And then I also had Verena.
I don't believe you.
But she was at 40. And then I had Ling Yang, even though he makes me want to do a 360 throw-up spin. Just from his very existence. I had him, and I was leveling him up because I was like, okay, well, it's a 5-star. I might as well just, you know, you get a 5-star, you level up to 5-star. It's that simple. Oh my god, not the girl that I met 15 seconds ago. God, defend her. Somebody come get her. Dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her. Dancing like a stripper. Okay, I have a feeling that Quake will not work. Poisona? Oh, I thought it was poison. Weak against wind? I don't have wind. I have missiles. I have micro missiles. Do you have anything I can steal? Do you have any fish skills, perhaps? I think this is the one that does the... It does like the unalive itself attack. It graduates. It has the attack where it graduates itself, and then eats a big sandwich and does a ton of damage to you. That was cute. Gotta farm those Penvises. Did you pass the forest? I believe you. You can get Yuffie before this. Ling Yang, imagine. I'm building MC. I have a pretty solid team with her in it. Well, I'm focusing a lot of effort into the MC. I got the crit rate up to 30%, and even though it's 30%, it feels like it's actually 50%, so it's like the inverse of any XCOM game ever. Like, I'm sure that eventually the compositions, not that I know anything, truly anything about like gacha game general flow states. I just don't. This is effectively outside of Honkai, which I played up until the first world was completed, and I just kind of stopped because, you know, there's never a shortage of video games that also need to be played. I don't know what I was gonna say to you. I have no idea. Please fill in the blanks. I need help. Help me. Help me. Anyway, main character. I don't think the main character is gonna stay effective forever. But for the time that they are effective, I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use the shit out of them because they have many micro hits on their attacks. And even though I'm not like a master strategist or whatever, it seems very obvious to me that stacking crit rate on any character that does little bits of micro damage really quickly is probably a good sell. Is the person dead? Are they dead? Okay, they are dead. They graduated. Next crit rate is, if I recall correctly, 50%. I mean, that's good. I lucked out. I lucked out on one of the echoes.
You don't think she's dead?
That I got, where I got like double crit rate on them. It just knocked her over. I know that she's like 9, but she's probably fine. Look at her. If you need help with it, let me know.
Not breathing.
I got the Dragon Man. I'm assuming, Wolfers, that you're playing on Americas, right? Well, no, you are playing on Americas because we were able to friend each other.
Ah, I know. Young man, CPR.
Mouth to
okay,
mouth.
you do it.
Cloud, hurry!
But
she's a girl. Well,
Ubers.
Don't you know how? Come over here and I'll.
Why can't you do it?
I gotta do it.
Just
I mean,
take
if
a
for
deep
life is
breath,
at stake, you do it.
hold it
If
in
you
for as
like,
long
you're
as you
literally
can,
just
then
teaching me how to
breathe.
do it.
Hurry up. Press switch to start the breathing gauge. Press again to stop it.
I don't know what switch is. Okay. Am I blowing all of my lung strength into her? This is how CPR works. Switch. What is switch? Square? X. Square? I don't know what button it wants me to press. What button do you want me to press? Is this a fucking nuclear reactor switch timing thing all over again? In order for me to revive the child, I need to perfectly get it as high as possible into my lung strength. There it is. Look at that powerful breath, dude. No, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. It's ready on North America or EU. He actually chose EU. Can you believe that? What a freaking nerd, dude. Using his. Oh, sorry, that was a bad one. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Ew, that's what I'm saying, dude. I got the Dragon Man. I wanted to use Taiki for reasons that are probably self-evident, but she attacks very slow. I do like her counterattack gameplay. You know, I wanted to play her for counterattack gameplay and no other reason. But it's like too reactive, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty good at the combat. So, like the idea, like I don't know. It just seems too reactive. Like I feel like I could be doing like 50 more actions with other characters in the time that it takes to do like 5 actions with her. And granted, she has a big fucking sword, and that's part of her shtick, right? And I enjoy that she's kind of like a tank sort of character, where her ultimate or whatever, like her, you know what I mean, her ultimate benefits from her having more defense. So a counterattack character that gets bonuses from defense seems cool, in theory. Who has interesting gameplay? No other reason.
You all must be
no
tired.
other reason. She also do be eepy. Like her eepiness
Make yourselves at home.
is a core part of her personality, and I respect that.
Shall we rest?
I too am eepy. And I DB's to sleepy, just as skeegee little Tauki.
Yeah.
Get some sleep. We gotta get some sleep, and then I have to have night terrors. Very important. Oh, my counter character is the monk chick?
You again.
I haven't gotten her yet.
Who are you?
You'll know soon enough. But more importantly, 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
I'm saving all of my gotcha coins
back then
on pulls, and then this Wednesday, I'm going to blow my load on everyone's face.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
That surprised me.
Live on Twitch. I'm gonna blow my load on you guys and all my gotcha coins.
But where was she other than
And it's
that?
there's gonna be so many gotcha coins just spraying all over you, dude.
I don't know.
Spraying all over. The shop's not gonna know what hit it. I have like 8,000. I have like 8,000 wuthering points.
Yeah, it was.
And that's not even including what like
So
what
why
little
were you able to see each other alone?
what wave jewels I have already just locked in, not including the gotcha fun bucks.
I don't know. I can't remember clearly.
Enjoy your lurk, Carmen.
Well, why don't you try asking Tifa?
Yeah.
Then, wake up.
There was some kind of preview of somebody called Lin Yin or something. Funyuns?
Wake up!
Some character named
Cloud,
Funyuns
wake
or
up!
something? That has like this super long ponytail and they use a doll to attack things.
Tifa?
That seems cool.
When Sephiroth and
I'm
I
also
went to
incredibly wary of being power crept with these kinds of games. I don't know, like the only thing that I know is that this Wuthering Waves video game was made by the same people behind Punishing Gray Raven. And I don't think that Punishing Gray Raven is as well known, in fact I know it's not, is as well known as Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail. But I think that the general feeling is that Punishing Gray Raven, while it did fly under the radar, was not grossly monetized.
But never mind that. There's something
That
going
it did
on.
seem to respect the people that were playing it. And while you easily could mag dump your credit card information into the game, you didn't necessarily need to. So I am going to take it on faith, even though I shouldn't, because it's involving a video game company. That is there to make money using RNG mechanics. I'm gonna take it on faith that I'm not going to be overtly screwed if I choose to continue monetarily supporting it. There is a financial incentive that is just part and parcel with games like that to power creep shit. Sahua is amazing. I hope they don't, but who knows? You don't have to pay money. You absolutely don't. Yeah.
Doesn't it seem a little strange?
I got the battle pass,
so noisy all of a sudden?
and I got the premium currency drip, or I got the currency drip.
It's really.
And before I knew that the battle pass existed, I also got a little bit of like
Does all this commotion
Wuthering Waves fun bucks. I would say about $30 is a reasonable amount to pay for what I've invested into the game so far.
Are you okay?
It doesn't seem shy, at least not yet, giving you the currency that you need in order to do rolls and stuff. As long as the gameplay continues to be as generally satisfying to me as it is right now, I'm probably going to play it for a while. I can't guarantee you that I'm going to become like a Wuthering Waves channel. So if you have your hopes set on that, lower them a little bit, please.
It's cool.
It's unlikely that I'm gonna rebrand. I'm not gonna have a VTuber designed after Sephiroth, even though he does look very cool.
Hey, how about I give you
Okay,
something special?
so lay that to rest if that's in your thought process.
It's
They've already been very
amulet.
generous with free
Take care of
5 stars.
it, okay?
Yeah. Did you also get the piece of mail where it's like, hey, pick a 5-star of your choice out of the we got Shiva!
What's that?
Mommy?
Oh yeah, I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president.
Rufus, I gotta pay my respects.
I got Encore.
Grandpa and Grandma, they told me this beach.
It took me a while to understand anything that was being said to me in any of the characters' ability lists.
But after Shinra built that city above,
When I was reading the
seems
ability
like
lists, I was
shiny
getting cross-eyed because I was
I
like,
mean,
okay,
water
they're
got
info
polluted.
dumping me here too, in addition to whatever is happening with the story.
I was raised on that story.
This story
and I've
is
hated Shinra
interesting.
so much
Like,
ever
there is
since.
a really cool story there. It's just, I think that it's being delivered in the worst way possible.
Thinking about crossing the ocean from here?
I think it's being delivered in the worst way possible, in that it's just...
Does that
It's
mean
just a
Sephiroth already
torrential
has?
downpour, a dispersed bombardment of random feeling terms that is concentrated in about 3 hours. The story is pretty good. Like, it's interesting. Like, there's interesting stuff there. The world building is really good. Nothing in the world looks necessarily samey to me.
We need to get to the districts above.
Exploring feels natural and
scramble up the
interesting.
support.
There's lots of little goodie bags that are literally all over the place. The puzzles aren't going to knock anyone's socks off, but there's a decent enough variety of them
No, there's a high voltage
that
current going
you're
underneath that
never...
tower.
Like, it's not like Alice Madness Returns, where it wants you to do, like, Baby's First sliding puzzle over and over and over again. Like, it's trying to do lots of little different things. And because there are so many little different things, little variations of things that you can do, none of it technically feels samey. Like, you're not literally doing the same thing with every little micro locale that you go to. And combat is really fluid. The story is shit. The story skipper. I'll admit, Wolfers, you be mad at me too. I've been religiously skipping the side quest stuff. If I feel like something interesting is going to be said to me, or it involves a character that I'm interested in, like what's her face is like the magistrate's bodyguard or whatever is on screen. Anytime that she's on screen, I will vacuum up anything that comes out of her mouth. Okay, I want her to step on me. Sorry, I said that out loud. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say something completely different. I'd let her kill me.
I guess this is a job for you, Cloud.
If I think something interesting is going to be said to me, then I'll listen. If it's anything involving Lin Yang, you can't get me to skip fast enough. Which the developers knew, because for like 5 cutscenes in Lin Yang's companion quest,
we're counting on
for like 5 cutscenes, you couldn't skip it. So I just put it on like the auto text player mode, and I just went and got snacks. And I was like, okay, well, Lin Yang is still on the screen saying things, so I guess I would go take a shit.
Wait.
Great idiot to pay attention to Hawkeye Star Rail story. That's naughty. Hawkeye Star Rail story is really good. IMO, LOL. Hawkeye Star Rail story is good. They still like shotgun blast you with terms, but it does peter off a little bit. Like, they don't overload you with terms. They basically get you like 95% of the way there. They get you like 95% of the way there, and then they don't finish you off. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just sit there and be like, okay, I've had enough. Like, they did give you just enough story that you don't feel like you're just gonna drown in it. Wuthering Waves drowns you.
I'm gonna say hello to the new president. Up close and personal.
I need to equip everyone. I need to equip you. Okay, I've lost control of my fantasy cell phone. Probably because everybody is in town. I think I already talked to this person. We're going to talk to him one more time. This person said if you want a weapon, just get it. You have no weapons. I don't know if you knew this.
I think that's a Shinra soldier over there.
Oh, you think so, Genius?
There's absolutely
actually
nothing
watched all
here.
the Ling Yang shit.
Used to be a busy port, mind you.
Like, there was this, like, I get what they were trying to do. Like, don't at me. I mean, you can at me. I don't care. But
this elevator belongs to the
I
Shinra
saw what they were trying
Go
to do
snooping
with the
around.
character. I could not care less. I just could not. I could not care less.
This
Does that
elevator
make me a worse person? Am I a bad person for saying that I would rather literally go do a bodily movement instead of listening to this character for any length of time? Does that make me worse? What are we with your... Okay, we're gonna... I did clear up some VIP slots, so let me... Time out. It's Franny B. 69 seconds. 29 messages were deleted by a moderator. F. Sheep a little bit. Just a little bit here. I think I need to go to the tower and then climb up. I think that's actually what it wants me to do. Wolfers, or no, sorry, it's Freddy B. Sorry, I have Wolfers on my mind. Sorry, mommy, sorry. VIP, Carbon, GM. There we go. All right, we have to climb up the tower now, if I remember correctly. We got a scamper.
Watch this.
Oh, it's this with the dolphin, dude. Okay. It's a dolphin section. Look at all those polygons.
Now ain't that something?
That's a freaking realistic looking dolphin, dude.
That before?
Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle?
This water is suspiciously clear for being built next to a like a military industrial complex with a giant cannon next to it. Oh, I need to equip Shiva.
Into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole.
Jump me to the top.
Her voice actor is really good.
See that rod sticking out at top?
Blub blub, welcome in, Mr. Fish.
Just right. You can climb to the top of the town.
Out, Mr. Fish 251.
Go get him, Cloud. We'll be
How you doing,
right
Mr.
behind
Fish? Staying hydrated? If you're not staying hydrated, what are you waiting for? Don't worry, I'm finished now. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, you should have seen the look on your face, dude. I'm still laughing about it. I'm still laughing. Okay. Alright, send it. Okay, good enough, good enough. Send it. Nope, it's not good enough. What the hell? What was that? What?
The bottom of the support's electrified. Don't go near it.
Okay.
You want to jump?
I would like to send it, dude. Get me in there. Get me back in there. I'll let you know when I'm done. Okay, it needs to be a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Understood, understood. Okay, a little bit closer, basically under the beam, I guess. Mr. Fish, this dolphin is like your relative, right? Can you get him to just like, I don't know, work with me a little bit? Okay, under the thing. Under the thing. No, still not good enough. Here. Yeah! I'm gonna go to bed for real, for real. Good night, G Diggle. You got my timed out. How could you? BIP, it's Franny B. Anytime, Wolfers, I give you express permission to extrajudiciously kill the shit out of Franny in Minecraft, whatever you want to, for any reason. I trust your judgment implicitly. Absolutely destroy his butthole if you feel that you need to, or even if it's funny to you, even if it puts like an imperceptibly small smile on your face. Absolutely do it. Rend him in twain. He likes it. I got the power. You do. Yeah, you don't actually have to moderate. You can just do whatever you want with the big fucking sword that I gave you. And people be like, why do you have so many mods? Reason number one is because I'm limited on the number of VIP slots that I can give. Whereas there seemingly is no limit on the number of mods that I can have. And anybody that I'm going to VIP, I trust implicitly anyway. So the likelihood that I'm going to be modding anyone that's going to do anything nefarious is extremely low. If only because I put so much stock into people that I try to be around.
Hey, hurry! What? Still dressed like that? Come here!
Okay. And the other reason is because if you were a troll and you walk into a room with about 800,000 mods, it's very unlikely you're gonna do what comes naturally to you.
It's only the inauguration for the
Bitches
new
love mods.
president. Get changed, you idiot!
Brady, can you do me a favor? Can you bottle up your tears and then send it to me?
It's a Shinra uniform. It's been a while.
Stop yapping!
It's been a while since I was Buddha in a pie. Been a while since I've been for real.
I wonder when it was.
It all been a pie. Is that Creed?
Hey! Looking good! You remember
Thanks,
the
man.
greeting, right? Your face says it all. Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna fail
let
this
me show
upcoming
you.
section, by the way.
Just follow my lead.
Because it's gonna be telling me to use options like start and switch
Captain Rex.
and select, and
We'll help
those are mapped to an entire. It's like it's thinking about my keyboard keys. It's thinking about my keyboard keys, but I can't tell Final Fantasy VII to contextualize the keys in terms of an Xbox controller. Because at the time, I don't think Xbox even existed.
And I'll
when did
handle the
Xbox come
singing,
out?
sir.
Xbox was post PS1, right?
Good shit. Echo,
It had to have been.
Buzz, let's have it.
It was like it was early in the life
Our
cycle of the
first line of
PS2 that the
business is
Xbox
to
came
march
out, the
the
original one I
inaugural
mean.
parade.
So it has no frame of reference for what an Xbox controller is.
March to the song.
The streamer Wolfers said a bad word.
I need
Wolfers, can you
silence.
time out Franny for like 70 seconds?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Actually, do it for
Ready?
150,000 seconds, because that's
Go.
funnier. Xbox was 0102. Okay.
One, two, one, two. Keep in step with the soldier next to you and march with spirit and pride. Once you're all in step, shoulder your rifle.
You get some kind of bonus for doing really well in this section. Like to shoulder your rifle, press confirm. What confirm is what button? I have no idea.
Rufus, Shinra.
Got it?
I got it.
Good. Make sure you're at your best for the real thing.
Sir, Rufus has arrived. Preparations are complete.
60 seconds. Get owned.
Showtime.
I don't know what the
disgrace
limit
yourself.
is that you can time somebody out. The biggest number that I've ever got that I ever got Twitch to accept for timing out a person is 150,000 seconds. Which I'm not sure how many hours that is, because I cannot be fucked to do napkin math. But it's a lot.
Let the parade begin!
If you are here, and you don't normally attend my channel, consider following. It helps me out, gets you a bunch of free emotes, and updates you when I'm around. If you like what you see a lot, or like a frequent returner, consider subscribing. It gets you a bunch of other benefits, like ad-free viewing, a whole bunch of other emotes that are used sometimes to the tune of 2,000 times per month, and it puts an even bigger smile on my face. Y'all. Abuse of power. Yeah, but it also makes Wolfers happy. And if it's between, if the situation is between Wolfers being happy and you not being destroyed by a moderator, I'm sorry, Wolfers is gonna get the vote every time. I don't know where this goes. I don't remember. I'm back. Welcome back, Raknai. Oh.
Huh? It's not time to change the guard yet.
Yeah.
I don't remember this dialogue at all. Oh, I can't go this way. They actually considered that? My cat is watching your stream. Your cat likes me, if I remember right. Your cat likes to watch, likes to just listen to me. I think that when I was born, I was given the animal whisperer trait. Because I connect very easily with animals. They just like me. They sense that I'm no threat to them whatsoever. It's very, very rare for any dog to not like me. Or cat. Or anything in general. I like to believe that it's because I don't exude any kind of nervousness whatsoever, and I don't really move. I don't really move. Like, I move very slowly. Like, I'm not
This
erratic
can't be right.
whatsoever.
No one's here.
I take no sudden movements, really, generally speaking.
Are we late?
So most animals are just like, okay, well, it's kind of like a tree that just kind of moves sometimes.
Hey, rookie.
And I like trees
This
because
is
I'm
all
an
your
animal.
fault for being too damn slow.
Captain, we can take the shortcut.
Right. Good strategy. Get over here!
I'm pretty sure that this kind of town is something that would do very well in America. I mean, the town itself is a gun. Yes?
You're really pushing your luck now!
Okay.
You first!
How's this a shortcut?
Ooh, I'll go first, sir.
So it keeps timing me
Stay
out?
quickly to the back of the line when
Correction,
you see it
Wolfers keeps timing you out. I'm not gonna do well here. I don't know what any of the buttons
Now
are.
listen up! This parade's being broadcast live around the world on Shinra TV! If you look bad, the whole Junon army will look bad! Keep that in mind while you're out there! Okay, jump in line when I give the signal! Sneak in casually from the rear! Keep in formation, and remember to shoulder your rifle blade! Hold it confirmed! Right! Double time!
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready, send it. What do you mean I did it? I was gonna do it. Okay, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't just tell me like I'm supposed to hurry behind them. Mark.
Go! 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 Go!
What the heck was that? I have no idea. How are the ratings? Oh, this is terrible.
It's not my fault. You just kept telling me to go. I was doing what they were doing.
Send that soldier a bomb or something.
Oh my god, you can't say that. You can still shout them out.
We made it!
Can't you? I guess you can't. Rachni was already shouted out. Don't you worry about it.
It's President Rufus!
Go play with your Geons or whatever.
Don't move off that spot!
It's like, oh my god, on my first pull, Twitter. On my first pull, I pulled a 6-star, dude. Crazy. That's like a 0.001% chance.
At ease.
What are the odds? The Stoic is cute. No, you're cute. Blushy, crushy.
Unfortunately, the long-range airship is
Not
still
everyone
being
could be
prepared.
given streamer preference, okay? Stop bullying me.
It should be ready in about 3 more days.
That's how I get up in the morning.
Good hunter.
Then we can
Between
use one of the
you
Air
and
Force's
me.
Guernicas instead.
Franny is so stinky even I can smell him. And I was not made with the capacity to smell.
Stop that. Things are different from when my father was in
The
charge.
Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3, think Franny is a big, dumb, stinky doo-doo head that stinks as much as he farts, which is literally all the time.
We'll take the cargo ship.
Yes, sir. I'll make arrangements on the double.
Stop.
I, Hank Hill, think Prostoic is a high-key, litty, big W bussin' skibidi, toilet, clout-lorded, drippy, glowed-up, goated Rizmaster.
Oh, actually, let me open up the menu. What are you doing? Why are you hitting me? The fuck was that? Why did he do that?
Heidegger was really pissed off.
For what?
The man in the black cloak's been roaming the city, and no one can find
Why
him.
did you get mad at me? What? Look off, Hank Hill. Propane sucks. I haven't cooked anything with propane. So recently, I was propositioned to make burgers.
He
yes.
showed up about 2 or 3
I was
days
ago
ago
if I could
and
make
killed
burgers,
a few
and I
soldiers.
make pretty okay burgers. Granted, I don't use the grill. I don't use the grill. I've never interfaced with anything except for those little like countertop grills. Okay, I don't know how to use a grill. I don't know how much is too much heat or too little heat. I don't know what's involved, mechanically speaking, with the grill. I'm sure that once you set it, then you're pretty much good to go. But I have no frame of reference for how long it takes to actually cook anything.
He disappeared again after that.
And so I was told, okay, so you just make the burger patties. Now the issue is that I'm used to using grill mates, like the pre-prepared like spice mixtures that you can get at your local grocery stores, and they didn't have that here. So I didn't end up making the burgers. Burgers are still good. They're still good. It's just I probably I should not be trusted. Well, I'm sure I could figure a grill out. I'm just not used to making burgers on anything except for like a countertop or like a stovetop situation.
I wouldn't.
Slacker! No break for you! Come with me!
I don't even work here. You did a bad job? Extremely. Yeah, I know.
This is the army! Your orders now are to send out President Rufus at the harbor. I'll keep drilling you until it's time.
I will assist you, sir.
Yes, sweetie.
As will I, sir.
I'm not... Oh my god, did he message you? What a freaking snitch. Wolfers, can you time out Franny for like 69 seconds?
Good shit! Echo,
I'm making him stronger. I'm making him stronger by oppressing him in front of a live studio audience.
Ready?
He will be stronger for this.
Junon military send-off.
I lay him low. Welcome in, War Scar Goblin. 2 hours ago.
Oh my god.
That's fine. I know who War Scar Goblin is though. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's. Not sure it owned. I'm not sure why he's reaching out to me on YouTube chat. I'm glad that he was there. I'm sorry I missed it.
Confirm.
Yes, sir.
I should do that.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand what's being said to me.
So
Confirm, cancel menu switch. I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Sir.
Am I being prompted to do something?
Yes, sir.
Left turn.
It's going good. I'm going through a section where I have no idea what any of the buttons mean. None of it's
Now you try.
It's supposed to be using keyboard controls, but I'm using an Xbox controller. And even if I was using keyboard controls, I don't know what confirm, cancel, or menu or switch are bound to.
Confirm.
Is this it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's confirmed. Understood.
Menu.
Yes, sir.
Switch.
Yes, sir.
I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee you that that's gonna be a thing.
Left turn.
Yes, sir.
And the reason why I can't guarantee that it's gonna become a thing is because sometimes he brings it on himself. Like he said that he wanted Wolfers to pee on him. Okay, so I'm absolutely within my rights if that comes out of his mouth.
Don't disgrace yourself.
Captain, what's today's special pose?
Franny did not get banned. He just got timed out for what's 69 times 5? Times 5. 345 seconds divided by 60. Almost 6 minutes. Also, welcome in, Sleep Monster. He keeps doing it? No, I don't keep doing it. Technically, Wolfers keeps doing it. I just give Wolfers permission to pull the trigger over and over again.
All right, Ricky.
So actually, technically, I'm not doing anything.
Show us your best pose.
Let's see. I guess my best pose is...
Wow. Excellent.
Okay, trigger discipline, it was not a thing on that. Easily could have shot somebody's eye out.
Be sure to practice it.
Yes, sir.
Meet at the harbor. Do not be late. 10 hut. Dismissed.
Yeah, we already did the parade, so what was all that? Save me. Ooh, time to meet at the harbor. Rude's not gonna recognize me, right? Hey, Rude. Okay. He's just gonna go that way. He's just gonna go that way? Man, didn't even say that hi to me. How rude.
Welcome. Business has been so slow today. I was starting to worry.
Your shop is extremely claustrophobic. You must know this. Alright, I'm gonna be in super debt after this. I don't know what seal is. I don't know what revive is. Mithril Rod is over with, I think. I'm not sure. I think so. Mithril Clip is definitely old. Mithril Rod is old. Mithril Armlet is old? Question mark. How often do I need to guard against poison? Probably not at all. Talisman Chan. Okay, I spent all of my dollars on that. I spent all of my dollars on that. Equip Seal Magic. Sleeple or Silence? Oh my god. Maximum HP and all that stuff. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I should equip Shiva. Ice. I mean, Shiva is ice, yes? I mean, do I really need cover? Cover's not doing as much for me as Shiva is. So I'll just equip that. She is, yes. Can I rob you?
Well, business is...
Can I rob you real quick? It's so claustrophobic, dude. Right, we're gonna go see what Brood was doing. Where's she at? Are you getting a drinky poo? I've always thought that the shop section in Junon is really interesting. I don't know why. I just like the general aesthetic of the city. And not because I'm an American and the place is literally a giant gun.
You two, take off the helmet and join us.
Something's going on outside, but wait a minute, this Wiggins is midnight.
Free.
I'm sorry, we're reserved for today.
What do you mean you're reserved? What do you mean you're reserved? What kind of seating is this? If you walked into a bar and you saw seating like this, would you actually sit down? Like, it's like there are railings with like a little bit of like cushion for your butt. That doesn't seem... I mean, I guess the point is that you don't want to stay there long. But that's a big gamble.
Goodness me. A soldier.
Mommy. Sorry, mommy, sorry. Alright, I have everything I need from you. I don't need you. Right in here. Let's go check this out. No sudden moves to drop my glasses, but found this ultimate reminder that you are in fact adorable. Got him. Oh my god. I can't believe that you're outputting this much Riz. I'm not even caked up on a Monday. Damn. I'm looking at something real quick. Don't mind me. I'm looking. I do be looking. Checking something out. How you doing, Scrub Lords? Good to see you. That is a powerful emote. That's a very powerful emote. I respect it.
How could this happen? Why didn't my superior wake me?
What the Sigma?
Oh hey, you're the player, right?
The player?
It's good to see you again.
Oh, it's the Echo S voice mod creator.
So, this room isn't quite ready just yet, so I'm not going to be able to let you in. Just keep going and doing what fuck at a later date, okay? This isn't going to just be a normal... I'm going to be updating Echo S as time goes, so next time you see the update mod button in 7th Heaven, hit that, and then come back and save it, alright? Oh, right. Yeah, the enemy skill material.
Oh, you're just giving me another one? What? I don't... Okay. That's fine. That's all well and good. I don't know what that's about. I'm assuming that the enemy skill material was just gonna be there and is now not there. Which is fine. What is that? Is something is very wrong with that cat? Is it normal for cats to... Well, I guess some cats are just yellow patch like that. I honestly thought the textures were just bugging out.
Oh.
I'm not participating in the parade. The road to becoming a first-class soldier is paved with obstructions.
So tomorrow on the weekly... Sorry, let me start that sentence over. The weekly schedule that I put out has tomorrow listed as Shumi, my wife, playing a game of some kind, but it was not clear what game it was. I can confirm to you live on twitch.tv, the digital streaming platform, that she's going to be playing more Resident Evil 5 with X-ray specs. So if you have enjoyed that and you were hoping for more of that, it do be happening. So rejoice. Rejoice!
President Rufus is being sent off at the harbor. I'd hurry if I were you.
Commence with the rocket celebrations. Yeah! I don't remember this road at all. Okay, I don't want to go all that way. Congratulations, I'm sorry that happened. Where the fuck am I going?
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the harbor, yes? RPG etiquette suggests that I don't go that way. In RPGs, hot pro tip from Pro Stoic. Just the tips, only the best tips here.
The elevator is undergoing maintenance.
If you, in a conventional RPG or traditional JRPG, are asked to go in a direction, go the complete opposite way.
It provides access
if the game lets
to
you.
the submarine dock and the
Because the
embassy
complete
Maka reactor.
opposite way is going to have a goodie or more lore that you could have missed. That will be $5. I do accept getting paid in bottles of peppermint mocha creamer, and because, you know, everything is more expensive, that gets me exactly one bottle of 32 ounces of peppermint mocha creamer. Oh yeah, you can't shout out people, huh? You can't shout out people, oofers, dude.
Sorry, Mr. Soldier, but you're still on duty.
Oh, so these guys can drink, but
Sorry,
I can't?
Mr. Soldier.
Why can't these guys? Shall. Thank you, Wolfers. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You sure about this?
Sure about what? Napping while on duty? Yep, absolutely. And it's free too? Sick. Amazing.
Good morning. We look forward to seeing.
Can't help but notice that probably puts me like 4 hours behind when I'm supposed to actually board the boat. I'm sure that's not gonna. I'm sure it happens all the time. Nobody's gonna be upset with me. We have to look in all these rooms because there might be snacks. You never know. Truly. Japanese developers in 1997 were notorious for hiding shit in random places.
By all means, come in.
Don't mind if I do.
Welcome.
Is this?
Smiles are on the house.
Is this a maid cafe?
There's lots of stores in Junon, you know. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't be able to compete.
Oh, it is a maid cafe. Okay.
What's worrying me is that the girls' wages are higher than what I'm taking in.
Okay, so you just fire one. You know? You just fire one, brother. You don't have to have 3.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That's a nice touch.
I used to be a soldier.
I can thank you, very kind. We're fans of Scrub Lords. Then I too am now a fan. Let the people know. Let the people know that I'm now a fan of Ultimate Scrub Lords. Put it on a pamphlet. And put it in the pamphlet gun and shoot it into the crowds. Shoot it into the crowds. Everybody must know. Not be a single soul alive that ain't gonna.
You're
Wow,
still
they
on
have.
duty. Then again, I'm hardly qualified to grill people.
So on Saturday, I was not sure what I was gonna be playing. circa this last Saturday. I wasn't sure what I'm going to be playing this upcoming Saturday.
This is inexcusable.
We did do a poll recently, which is normally what decides what I play on Saturdays.
And they told me I'd
And
be
everything
staying
on
in
these
luxury
polls that I
hotels.
periodically do, typically once every couple to a few weeks, are games that I've been wanting to play, but I can't play all of them at the same time because I've not learned either how to split myself off or clone myself. Okay? So I can only play, as of this writing,
Oh, welcome. We messed up the
as of this
last
recorded
stuff,
message,
so there's nothing that you split.
one game at a time. Who displays their weapons like this? Oh, shit. There's upgrades here? Oh, no, there's not. Okay, you were selling what I've already seen. I understand. Is there something back here? There's not. I need a sign that's big like this. Give me a sign that's big like this. Come on, Square Enix. I'll pay you $40 for a sign like that. So the results of the poll were evenly split between RimWorld, where everyone is named after a colonist. I'll probably put everyone's name on like a random name selector wheel.
10 hut, line up.
Then do the thing. It's very unlikely that we would actually complete that game.
This is
because
it.
I've never completed RimWorld before. Because I have a tendency to play at difficulties that I'm not prepared for, nor have the patience for, or the strategy for, or the game knowledge for.
Do it with enthusiasm. Left face. Cancel. Confirm.
Yeah,
Switch.
dude, yeah. Yeah,
Switch.
dude, we're doing it. We're doing it, dude.
Confirm.
Shit.
Menu.
Wrong one.
Cancel. Confirm. Right face.
That was
Right
perfect,
face.
dude. That was perfect, dude.
Cancel.
That
Right
was
face.
perfect, dude. That was
Cancel.
perfect, dude. Okay, that
Confirm.
wasn't.
Switch.
Yes. No. Bad.
Cancel. Confirm.
That was bad.
Menu.
Ooh, that was perfect.
All right. Now, special.
Wait. Huh? Okay, 100. I got 100, though. And FanFQUR got him. Say that to my face with those pretty lips.
Very impressive.
You didn't give me a button press for the special,
Keep up
dudes.
the
I
good
don't know.
work,
I
Bob.
press the shoulder buttons just as a guess. The option that RimWorld was tied with was Dark Souls 2, Scholars of the First Sin.
Yeah.
Now, full disclosure,
A token of
I
the
did
president's
beat Dark Souls 2
goodwill.
twice.
And don't you
I think 3
forget
times,
it.
actually. I beat the normal version twice. And I beat the Scholars of the First Sin once. So I'm not
If word gets out
I'm
that
not new
Sephiroth
to
has
Scholars of
spoken,
the First Sin.
Clown.
Granted, it's been about 1,000 years since
We'll
I last
crush
played
them as soon
through
as we find
Dark
them.
Souls 2 in general.
We can't.
And
let
for
them
some
interfere.
reason, it's going through some kind of like Twitch renaissance
Leave
where
it
people
to
are just so
me.
starved for Dark Souls content of any kind because they've already played about 1 billion hours of Elden Ring and are just waiting for the DLC to come out.
I told you to stop
And
making that
they're
silly
just willing to
noise.
look at anything that From Software makes, except for maybe Armored Core. Which makes me sad because I love Armored Core. I'm a big slut for Armored Core stuff. I forget what Force Stealer is. Franny, what is Force Stealer?
Dismissed.
Franny, when are you gonna get into good graces with the developers of Wuthering Waves to the point that you could just ask them to give me automatic pity on all my rolls?
Really pissed off.
Can you please use your streamer leverage to get me dank and Liddy and basted RNGs on my pulls?
And Heidegger's
Because I don't want to restart all 30 hours or whatever it is that I have of my progress so far, just because I got Lin Yang.
Dismissed.
So like, if you could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. I can. I'll let you know what they say. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
There's a lot of tidying up to do.
I appreciate that.
Get a move on.
Stone!
What is a force stealer? Can we talk about that? What is that? Force stealer? Ooh, it's a Buster Sword. Double growth? Oh my god, is it my birthday, dude? Is it my birthday, dude? It is concerning me that I have such shit for my... I mean, I'm not gonna take off lightning or fire materia. I'm just not gonna do that. Enemy skill is honestly a little bit wasted on a slot just because it's not getting AP. It doesn't get any better. Right? I should keep the alls on here. I don't know what more all stars do. Let's look it up. Right? Final Fantasy 1997 all materia. All materia. Allows their spells to be multi-targeted. I already knew that. Allows the link materia to be multi-targeted a limited number of times based on all materials level up to 5 times. Okay, I wish it would just say that. I understand why it doesn't.
Hurry on board.
How did you get here?
The dolphin gave me a ride. Priscilla came up with
The dolphin did it. The dolphin let you on it.
Please don't think ill of her.
Wait, what's Franny doing? He's gonna use his streamer contacts in the Wuthering Wave developers inner circle to get me automatic pity on any rolls that I do. Or any pulls or any convenes, any wishes, any star passes.
Wearing shimmer uniforms.
Me too. Do me too. Yeah, do Wolfers too. Do Wolfers too. That's a pretty high definition boat, dude. I'm pulling in my favors. It's a pretty high definition boat, dude. Not everything is gonna go to Keikaku on this ride, though. Something's gonna go down. Something's gonna go down this boat. More all material, don't mind if I do.
Fingers to the bone, but apparently that's not good enough. The new president's probably the same. All we ever get are orders, orders, and more orders.
I mean, you are in the military? Question mark. So that's not exactly surprising, is it?
It's me, Era. Hey, Cloud. Did you see that airship in Junon?
I heard it was big, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Yeah, it was really something. Do you think I'll ever get to ride on it?
Oh, I know for a fact that you're gonna be able to get a ride on it.
It's a Shinra weapon.
I'm also pretty sure that you're gonna eat a big sandwich.
Yeah, but I really want to ride on it, even if it's just the one.
Do you guys want some of this Sour Patch Kid candy that I've got here? The Lemonade Fest with 4 delicious flavors. Strawberry lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade, lemonade, and cherry lime lemonade. Oh crap, look at Aerith go. Damn. Too vibrating.
I sure hope you're holding your weight like me. Both Heidegger and the new president. This is our big chance for a promotion.
True, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Nothing's gonna stop me. I'll show the new president what I'm made of.
He doesn't even know who you are, bro. There is a little bit of being out of frame here. I would like to go up. Can I go up, please? The game doesn't necessarily know what to do with me being in widescreen.
Nothing to report, sir. It's me, Tifa. Did I surprise you? You know what? I really hate this uniform.
The uniforms are kind of cool.
Uniforms, soldiers, war. I hate them all.
Do you think that it would fly if you were to play a Final Fantasy game that's based off of working for Shinra?
I hope our fight's over soon. Right, Cloud?
Like like that would do well,
okay,
right?
sir. I I shall continue my watch.
I know that
better
there
than
would be
ever.
some reservations about it. You know, because working for a company that basing a game about working for a company that's about draining the world of its natural resources.
Seaman's gotta have.
Probably would be a little bit on the nose.
So listen, man.
I think it would be cool. Make it like a first-person shooter or a third-person shooter. I wonder who that is. Okay, I want to go up. I want to go up. How do I go up? I guess I have to go on the other side. Hi, X-Ray. I want to go up. How do I go up? X-Ray, how do we go up? We shout you out. X-Ray is an extremely talented artist and a great person. And she deserves all the uppies that she wants. X-Ray got demoted again? Yeah, because you said that you wanted Wolfers to be on you. All I want to do is go up. Can I just go up? Where is he up?
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Got no pep? Seaman's gotta have I got just the thing. Invincible Alpha, the Seaman's super drink. It'll have you up and at it in no time. Only 250 good.
Yeah, hit me with it.
Thanks, buddy. If you could take just one thing onto a boat, it'd have to be that.
Mmm. Yummy. How do I go up? Am I stupid? Oh, there's a little section down here. Understood.
We're almost at Costa del Sol. When we get there, I'm taking a long overdue vacation.
If you want some X-Ray, you can have some of my Sour Patch Kids lemonade flavor. I'm downing them, so like you need to have some, so I don't eat all of them. We went to a gas station. I picked up like 8 years worth of snacks, so I can limit the amount that I have to move around.
Red, I'm a little unsteady. Luckily, humans take things at face value, so I shouldn't get caught.
Welcome back, Kitty. Enjoy your lurk.
I make a fine human, don't I?
Hi, Dark Stormy Moon. How you doing? We're playing some Final Fantasy today. Final Fantasy VII, that is, 1997. It's actually, it's better than you would think that it would be, given how old it is. I mean, some games are just completely timeless, like Chrono Trigger and such. Can I get Bayou? Or am I not supposed to get Bayou yet? But it do be pretty good. Now, granted, it's punching a little bit above its weight because of the texture mods, the voice acting mod that I put into it. X-Ray, do not side with him. What do you mean? What is she siding with? What do you mean? What are you saying?
I hope he's not doing anything stupid.
Barrett, do something stupid? Nah, bro. Nah, wouldn't go down like that, bro. Wouldn't go down like that. That's for true. Tomorrow it'll be back to work. I do enjoy my job, and I think that now that we are past the first month, I think that if there were gloves to take off, they would have taken it off harder than they would have by now otherwise. So I think that I'm pretty safe. I'm gonna save again because that guy moved. I think that I'm pretty safe to believe that the amount of left alone that I am right now is probably gonna be how it is. Okay. I don't know if any of the words you just said even make sense. Well, essentially what I'm saying to you is that my workplace is nice, and they leave me alone, and the meetings that we have are like 3 minutes tops. which is a huge departure from the job that came before it. Before, with the job that I left for mental health reasons, it was the case that we had like 5 meetings per week. We had 5 meetings per week, and one of them was like a bona fide icebreaker thing for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
We have a stowaway on board.
And there's not a lot that I can't handle in this world now. But icebreakers for 30 to 45 minutes is so much. Like, just let me bond through mutual suffering like God intended. So I was distressful when my current job was like, okay, we're gonna have a meeting, and I'm like, okay, who boy, like, how long is this gonna be? Are they gonna make us like go around and mention what our occupation is, and what we're gonna be doing, and like what we're responsible for and things like that, and then saying one fun fact about ourselves, which I understand is fine. It's fine if it's like a it's fine if it's like a once a month thing. Like, just don't over icebreak me. Just don't make it like a weekly thing. That's all I'm saying. But with my first meeting, it was like, how's everybody doing? Say hi to Travis. Sorry, Travis is my real name. I'm doxing myself. Ignore that. They said hi, Stoic. These lemonade candies got to my brain. Apparently.
You alright?
They said, okay, Stoic. How you doing? Welcome to the
here?
team. Does anybody have anything?
Hey, wait.
Does anybody have anything on their mind? No? Okay, well, this is a thing that we have to think about. So thank you for donating to the System Stream 7 challenge, where I'm going to be talking to 2-3 hours about different general use self-help life advice to apply to problems big or small.
You don't think that suspicious stowaway is Sephiroth?
And they were like, no, I don't have anything to cover. Okay, well, here's some information about something that we have to think about. Okay, anybody have anything else? No? All right, goodbye. My first meeting was like 3 minutes, dude. And it was the most amazing thing in the world. My supervisor has me on a bi-weekly, brother and sister, bi-weekly one-on-one meeting that lasts maybe 10 minutes if there's something to go over.
It's the most
that is how it should
thing
be.
to do.
If you don't,
So
people
who's
should just
going?
be treated like adults. And if you have nothing, then don't just, you don't have to put so much sauce on it. Just let people go immediately back to work. Barrett, no. Red 13, yes. Aerith, yes.
Sephiroth.
Welcome to the team. Anything on your mind? No. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, poison, fire, long range. We have to equip as much normal materia to Red 13 as possible because he has 4 slots. Literally, that's the name of his armband. Because he's getting double on everything. He's getting double on everything. Steel, fire, poison, restore, ice, seal. This makes sense to me. I wish that they could equip all on everything, but I understand why they can't. We'll do earth and all on that. Heal, sense, no. Okay, and all that stuff could just chill there and not do anything. Status me. Magic. Okay, he's clearly the most magically proficient. That makes sense to me. I have another all materia, don't I? Power wrist. Okay, well, we're very clearly gonna give that to Red 13. Vitality. Who has the lowest magic defense stat? I would think that Aerith would have a strong magic defense stat, but apparently not. Okay, well, the Spirit May there. Okay, because you do have, like, the lowest health out of anyone. And just in case, I'm not gonna lose I'm not gonna lose, but I will go up here. Daddy suck, what? Played through this one time, setting up Barrett with a full cover counter and 4 times cut. That's how you do it. Welcome in, Valiak. Shout out. Valiak. Valiak is a super cool dude. And he's absolutely worth following. You should just go and chill out one of his streams. You won't regret it. Have a good rest of your night, Sook, you sexy fuck. Did you send... You better remember to send Shumi a good night cat. Because if you don't, she is going to ask me about it. She's going to ask me about it, and she's going to say... I'm kind of disappointed Franny didn't send me a good night cat. Fire me. And quick me. Ooh, Shinra Beta. What is that? Okay. I hate that for me. I hate that for me. What is the blinky? What is the blinky parts? The blinky parts are what? Can you please shoot Eris? Can I steal Shinra Betas from all of them? I don't even know what it is. I think it's a bracelet, but I'm not sure. Armlet? SP is low-ranked armor that provides 3 defense, 1 linked materia slot, and 2 unlinked. Holy crap, that sounds good! I should have killed these men. I should have stolen from them. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. Dang, look at that! I mean, it drops their magic defense to 0, but that's a whole lot of business right there. That's a whole lot of business. Cover me, heal me. Wait a minute. Does the double materia growth apply only to the slots that are related to whatever they're equipped to? Or does it apply double materia growth on everything? Because if it applies its growth rate to things that are only the materia that's only slotted to it, that feels gross. That feels gross to me. Absolutely wrecks your armor. It should apply to material only equipped on the item. That makes me want to throw up in my own mouth. Can you please make me think of... just lie to me. Just lie to me, Valiak. don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Just lie to me. Just lie to my face. Sweet lies to me. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna remove Seal. Regen. Restore. Steal there. Revive me. That feels grody. I'm gonna keep Shiva there. All is fine there. It's all fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Fucking Final Fantasy VII, dude. No. No. I'd be a fool. No. Yes. Yes. No. No. I'm not min-maxing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna grab this item, though, because I don't know if I can get it again. Because as soon as I talk to that guy, there's gonna be a fucking spookman that's gonna come flying out of the generator. Wind slash? No, don't quit. What? Okay. Wind slash for Yuffie. Well, we don't know about Yuffie yet, canonically. Turn me a little bit. I'm gonna save my oh, wait a minute. Should I do that? These things are resistant to... These things are resistant, aren't they? Okay, they're not resistant. Which is great. But they are floating, and I don't know if that's gonna stop them from being able to be hit with Quake. FS is great to level up your all materia, even if it isn't affecting your other spells. True. Everybody get hit. Fuck, they are floating. Shit. We are flooding, dude. Valiant, why didn't you tell me that flooding things don't get hit with ground-based weapons? This is... Come on, man. Shit. What is this, Pokemon? Valiant, explain to me why my ground-based attacks don't hurt the flying-based enemy. Explain yourself, now. Let's go play some Woo-Wah now. Enjoy your alert. There we go. There it is. It's magic, I don't have to explain shit. That's true, I respect that. You're well within your rights. Because flying is off the ground, they float. Oh yeah? And I'm pretty sure that you're gonna tell me that coffee is hot. And so I need like a warning label on the coffee so I don't spill it all over myself and then sue the company and then win. Also, welcome in the Nespa. No! Shit, I healed the enemy. Whoopsie doodles. Well, if that just wasn't a heck of a doodle of a move, I don't know what is. Okay, what? There it is. Okay. Okay, well, that's all she has. Never mind. We're safe. Thank you. How's it going? I'm doing great. How are you doing? That was your stream? Have you beaten Punch-Out? Did you beat Punch-Out? For that matter, did you beat Legend of Zelda? Nespa deserves to be followed. All eyes deserve to be on Nespa at all times. She is a net positive for the world at large. Everything that she does is interesting. She combines a very unique style of playing classic era video games along with skin and makeup regimens that are based on the video games that she's playing, and then there's Lego stuff that's involved sometimes. And she's also infectiously pleasant. Like, you can't, you're just not, it's just not possible for you not to have a good time. Alright. It's time.
Sephiroth?
So else can you cast missiles? Yeah, I asked Aerith if she was comfortable with me installing a micro missile backpack into her spinal column right above her Tweety Bird tramp stamp, and she said it was fine. Might as well not have even played Punch-Out today. That's how badly I played. You were doing pretty okay before. What happened?
Not Sephiroth.
Well, by the kindness of Riz from Stoic, thank you so much. Final Labyrinth of Zelda tomorrow. Now, do you know for a fact that it's the final labyrinth or dungeon? Or is it just does it just seem to be? Does it just feel that way? Because sometimes, you know, when you're playing a video game, you could just feel that the last dungeon is the one that you're in. Oh my god, he no-clipped, dude.
Sephiroth, so you are alive.
I know advanced floor magic, Cloud.
You don't remember?
Now I shall dispense with ye. So he talks.
Sephiroth, what is this all about? What are you doing?
Not the Tweety Bird tramp stamp? Yeah, I know. She was so happy with it too. Gave her the Lockheed Martin material. I goof, coach, I do know. Fairly confident there are 9 and we attempt number 9.
The time has come.
Wow, they've done a really cool... That's a cool modulation that you did on their voice.
What do you mean?
This mod that adds voices to the game adds so many different effects that are just awesome. So many effects that are just awesome. Assuming Quake is gonna work here. We're gonna Shiva. No, I'm not gonna Shiva yet. Like, for example, if the characters are talking in a cave, lucky miss on that one. If the characters are in a cave, then it adds like a cave reverb effect to their voices. If spooky things are happening, like you just saw, I'm pretty sure that that bio is going to heal this one, so I'm just not going to do that. Fire your missiles, Aerith. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. no joke, when I was playing this for the first time, I was basically begging and pleading, whatever gods might be listening, that my parents would walk in during like the 10-second summon animation for Shiva. Nothing to steal? What do you mean? It doesn't have pockets? I'd be like, please don't let them come in and see this. They're gonna see a half-naked girl, and I'm not gonna be able to play. I'm not gonna be able to play Final Fantasy VII anymore. My parents did stuff like that, though. Like, I understand from their perspective what it do be being like, or what it do be seeming like. Back in the day, oh, it has a tail laser. Say no more, king or queen. Back in the day, when there was just like, I forget what it was called. It was like JagX or something. There were a bunch of like free games online. I didn't know what I wanted my username to be, so I just put a bunch of random X's in my name because, you know, I was like 12 or something. So I just put whatever. I just put a bunch of random X's in my name because it looked cool, right? As you do. And my mother notices this, and she's like, "You're not allowed to play that game anymore. You're not allowed to sign it. You're not allowed to play this anymore. If I see you playing this, you're gonna get in trouble." And I was like, "What do you mean? What are you saying?" I literally had no idea because I was like, "There's no half-naked ladies on the screen. You could, the graphics were so bad that you could barely tell what you were looking at most of the time. So I could not fathom what the problem was." And she said to me that it was because of the X's that were in my name, and that she, quote, knew what that meant, unquote. And at that point, I understood what her angle was, like what she had an issue with. But she was convinced, brother. She was convinced that it was naughty. I tried to explain it to her. I was like, I'm just putting in my name because it sounds cool. That's literally it. But she wouldn't have it, dude. She wouldn't have it. She also, this is now tea time. This is now story time with Stoic. I was promised half-naked ladies. Yeah, somebody told me that they were going to get naked. I'm waiting for that to happen. There was a time, though, in band camp where this is a formative memory for me. I was playing Mortal Kombat 2, I think that it was. I rented Mortal Kombat 2 back when we did it, by the way.
Monster kill.
I rented Mortal Kombat 2 back when there were video game rental stores, like physical locations that you could like go to and get like a physical disc. And pay like $5 or $6 and then bring home the disc for like a week and then play it and then go back and either turn it in or rent it out again for another week. Crazy times, wild times, man. Anyway, I rented Mortal Kombat 2 and I brought it back. And in Mortal Kombat 2, they added Babalities, which, as the name implies, was like execution moves, except they were like funny. They were like cute, completely unlike everything else. Like they involved like babies like pieing each other or tying balloons to each other and letting them fly out of like the aspect ratio of the screen. Things like that. If you waited long enough on the introduction screen for Mortal Kombat 2, it would play an intro movie showing all the executions in the game. All brutal, typical Mortal Kombat executions, like grabbing somebody's head and then literally pulling their head and their spine out of their body and then using it to like beat the crap out of the body that was still standing upright, hacking it to pieces with their own spine, stuff like that, you know, stuff that I should have been seeing at the time, probably. But I was desensitized to it, or I just didn't care. So after about like 2-3 minutes of watching these normal finisher moves, it would start playing the Babalities. And I was like, oh, these are really cute. And for some reason, my brain suggested to me incorrectly that I should show my parents what the babalities look like because, and I shit you not, I tricked myself into believing, I coped myself into believing that that was going to allow them to let me rent games more often or something, because they would be like, oh, this is like cute stuff that he's playing. Okay? That was wrong. All right? What ended up happening was it didn't occur to me that I should call them in to look at what I was playing until the babalities started playing. I, an idiot, an absolute fool, a varlet, a charlatan, called them in when the intro started playing from the beginning. So I sat there and said to them, it gets funny. As it's playing every single gruesome, horrible execution in the entire game for like 3 minutes. And from their perspective, they see their son say to them, it gets funny, just wait, it gets funny. They didn't even wait to see the babalities because they were just so mortified. I mean, I'm well adjusted, obviously. You guys would agree with me. Like, I turned out okay, right? But damn, was that a bad call? Was that a bad call for me? Oh shit! Wholesome fatalities.
I think that's what he
they
said.
Sit through. Yeah, they sat through all the. They did sit through all the fatalities first, dude.
The time is
Instant regret. Oh man, I have lots of stories of bad judgment on my part. For some reason, I tricked myself when I was like 11 years old that I was going to become like a competitive StarCraft player, and for some reason, I was convinced that somebody that called me once when I just got off of like a bunch of ranked StarCraft masters that I lost. For some reason, I thought to myself that this is like a person that somehow found out my home phone number. And so I started, like, I picked up the phone and not even 2 seconds passed before I start tearing into somebody on the other end. I start tearing into them. I start swearing at them. I'm like, you're an awful player. I don't know how you got this number, but I started swearing at them. And it was my aunt. And then my aunt reached out to my mom, understandably. Can you believe it? After I begged her not to. And, and so I got banned from the computer for a bit.
Cloud, why don't you tell us what you know?
I'll try, but don't interrupt
From
me while I'm
after
explaining.
retelling stories like this, I can fully understand if my parents thought that I was like a psycho. Poor little stoic. I was I was a victim. I was a victim of my circumstances. You didn't. In fairness, they didn't wait until it quote got funny.
That was 5 years ago.
They didn't even wait. It's on them. They're the a-holes.
Then he reappeared and murdered President Shin.
I love that story so much. Dude, you can't make it up.
We also saw him.
Life imitates comedy.
He was carrying Genova.
Comedy imitates life.
He's taking his mother Genova with him to the Promised Land.
Hold on. So it was like a strand of Genova? What did we just fight? This part was always strange to me. Because he said that Sephiroth is transporting Genova somewhere. Right? The goopy Resident Evil mother thing that Hojo was experimented on. Does he just have her strapped to his back as he's flying around?
I don't think it's wise.
Look, ask me about my Saturday morning cartoons next time you're over at my place. I will do that. Genova bits. Obtained Ifrit materia. A power move would have been leaving the Ifrit materia there. Ifrit.
The Promised Land. Does it really exist?
And just tell people I don't know what materia you're talking about. If my mom isn't around, I'll tell it. Okay. Actually, fuck it, she can hear it. Do you have me on blast? You can put me on headphones. Or do you mean like next time that I'm in your stream? Either way, I'll make a note. Where's my notepad? I'll write this on a physical piece of paper, so it's gonna be done. Ask Ness about Saturday.
Damn. Sure is hot.
Cartoons. Casa del Sol. I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take or not. I don't like Casa del Sol.
Listen up. Make sure to blend
I think that it takes way too long. I'm talking about the OG Final Fantasy VII. I haven't been here in Rebirth. Or Afterbirth or Revengeance.
So cute in it.
What do you mean cute?
It takes too long. I like the general visual mouthfeel of it. But it's just like, I'm trying to save the world, you know? I've got things to do.
Don't you think so, Cloud?
Yeah, concentrate on Sephiroth. This is a vacation. There's a dude out there with a goopy eyeball woman strapped to his back. We gotta stop him. Not the Afterbirth.
Come on. Let's get the hell out of this
They should name the third part of the Final Fantasy VII remake Afterbirth or No Balls. And you could take that all the way to the bank, baby. You print it, you ship it.
All right. We'll take a
You
short
take
break.
you take this VOD and you show it to Yoshi P. Or whoever it is, the Kingdom Hearts guy that's designing the Final Fantasy VII remake games.
Talk about being too big for your boots.
I think I'll go for a swim.
Tifa, no! Tifa, we have stuff to do.
Stowaways, right? The truth is, before I got the job here,
You're
I was
used
one
to
of the best
stowaways?
players in
Binding of Isaac DLC is called Afterbirth. I was literally just thinking about that.
Stay out of the way. This is Rufus's first visit.
It is still blowing me away. I don't know how many hours I have in this so far. I think like 9, 8, 9, something like that. It's still blowing me away that this mod, this unofficial mod, has everyone voiced by a different person for all NPCs.
Perhaps workaholic deckhands.
We're talking about hundreds of NPCs.
Gazing at an endless
Maybe
sky,
they have some people that are
over
repeat
a
voice
marine
actors,
blue
but it sounds like
sea
everyone
while
has been
napping
different.
on the wing of a Cessna. You just can't beat it.
If there's that many fans willing to do it, I can imagine, but can you imagine the amount of work that it took to coordinate that?
Got nothing to do with us, though, has it?
Because I mean, like, yes, you're only asking somebody to put out maybe like a 10 to 15 second voice clip for like a single NPC, but you still have to keep track of everything. Damn. Who's all this then? Who's all this? I don't remember the point of Heidegger.
Welcome to Costa del Sol, sir.
He's a general?
Thank you.
Hurry it up with the helicopter.
I think the remake fleshes out Heidegger's character a little bit. But like I still, even when I played this originally, about 8,000 times, I still didn't understand the point of him.
It seems Cloud and the others were as well.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to up your your security. You need to up your security, dude. It is, yeah. Yell at him.
Sorry. I'm ashamed.
Did you not notice Sephiroth? Like the top guy at Soldier and a big goopy monster that he brought with him in his pocket? You didn't notice that?
I'm growing tired of your apologies.
That's really disconcerting. That's problematic, buddy.
Preparations are complete, sir.
You didn't notice the big stinky goop monster?
Start doing something. I'll be expecting results.
Also, you didn't notice the the Chimera Lion Charmander hybrid dressed in a human suit that was probably walking around going hee hee hoo hoo, I am a human, look at me. It's just like Roger from American Dad where he puts a wig on and then nobody sees her in the disguise. They literally see a different person. What are you doing? You mind if I barge in your reed?
So comfortable.
So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, or your regional equivalent, we're gonna, by we, I mean Shumi, my wife, and X-Ray Specs, my in-house artist on retainer.
The Adams here on the house. Feel free to help yourself.
That's not true. I just like the way that it sounded. Are gonna be playing more Resident Evil 5. So if you enjoy the idea of two girl besties just out on a night in the town killing Zambinos, that sounds like your thing, send it, brother. Where is the save point? Where's the save point? I don't want to interact with any of these characters yet. Save point me. Save point.
Do you ever get bored? Oh, back to work for me.
Back to work for me. Let me outside. There it is. Alrighty, if you enjoyed this, even a little bit, consider following. It helps out a ton. Updates you when I'm around. It gets you some free emotes. If you like this a lot, consider subscribing. Every single penny feeds directly back into improving the channel in some way. I will see you guys by proxy through my wife tomorrow. We're going to raid out to somebody. You two be well. Reknai, thank you for that. Oh, let's see. Let's send you over to... I don't know. Nova X Hanzo, maybe? Nova X Hanzo or Mermaid Streams. I think we raided Mermaid Streams recently. Let's reach out to Nova. He's playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I have not played, but I am interested in because it do involve like Vikings and whatnot. He's a super cool guy. Very cool, chill person to hang out with. Nova X Hanzo. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you for being here. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye, Wolfers. Bye. Bye, Wolfers. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.